Gonna get Counsel and Herpe first. I don't think Herpe has played Counsel.
I don't believe so. Counsel mainly plays on main court is the thing, Melty court is the thing, and Herpe spends no time there, as far as I can tell.
I played Counsel in here like 50 times.
Fair enough. Herpe doesn't seem to be around at the same time as Counsel, is what I mean. But yeah, this should be interesting. Yeah, H-Ryougi, H-Len. I feel like, does Herpe have a lot? I don't think Herpe has a lot of experience in the matchup, right?
I think she has played Almighty a bit.
Okay.
It's kind of hard not to play Almighty a bit. He played a lot.
Yeah.
So I think to an extent she's going to be familiar with the character.
Yeah. I wonder how many risks Counsel is going to take with like shield, that sort of stuff.
Probably a bit.
So, what do you think H-Ryougi has in this matchup that's like, because like, are her disjoint buttons any good in this matchup?
They are.
Okay.
She definitely has a better time air-to-airing Len than most characters in this game do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And with J6B, she's not completely helpless when Len gets above her.
Mm-hmm. Because the main thing is, Ryugi's really bad at covering ground below her, but she's got covering ground above her, and I was wondering if H-Len kind of fucks her over that. From what you're saying, it is indeed the same here.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Is there any like obnoxious feedback coming from me? Just like tell me if there is.
I don't hear any at the moment, so you're fine.
Okay.
We are ready for the first match.
Do you have a stream up, BB?
Absolutely not.
It's alright, I believe in you.
There we go.
Oh, it's good TK Ice. And there was not TK Ice. Because that's gonna... Oh, just point blank cat set.
Gets launched for cat. Herpe doing a good job with neutral so far. Counsel struggling to break in.
Yeah,
and
see,
Herpe's
that's
got a
another
clean
thing.
starter.
You can't really be moving around with TK Ice too much at certain ranges because she can just throw the knife at you and get a counter hit.
Yeah. The presence of knife makes it hard for Len to just aimlessly throw stuff safely.
It doesn't punish the random JTC way above her. It's able to still get a hit though.
A really clean hit too. Back to neutral. Catches them with knife. Ooh, throw. Continuous pressure with big buttons. Counsel gets out though. This is really bad
Counsel
situation.
not holding back a lot of neutral right now.
Yeah,
a
he has
lot
to
of just
slow down.
non-counter hit knife hits. Hey, there we go.
Amazing.
Don't let him gimmick you.
Catches knife. Ooh, very clean.
So I
Air
think that
slash.
confirms Herpe definitely has the matchup knowledge.
Yeah. And Counsel seems to...
Good avoiding the auto spark.
Seems to be struggling with this matchup. I don't think Counsel has a good knowledge.
Chicken blocking J2C.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Oh, just Herpe just not holding anything there. Blocks the overhead Neko. Counsel got that insurance. Loses it.
Lose it, but he still had a very healthy life lead.
Yeah.
However, he does have Len health, so that can very easily be lost. Herpe can do something here.
It gets a counter hit. J2C doesn't get anything from it.
Herpe getting another clean hit. Back to neutral. No knife though. So.
Oh, it's alright. We're landing near the knife now.
Oh,
Not able to. Oh,
hit.
we're gonna bunker the spin this time. Picks up the knife. This is still really could go either way.
Yeah, 14 seconds left on
Oh
the clock.
damn, that was
Ooh,
actually godlike.
that was godlike. Oh,
He
but
really,
Herpe,
really likes using
doesn't turn the counter
236X in the air.
I'll get
Yeah.
shielded last second. Unfortunate.
Just wasn't able to confirm a hit at the end, and Counsel was able to get it around.
Yeah. But gets the first hit in this round. This is big. Again, H-Moon defense has how
Good bunker.
dealing with H-Ryougi pressure is rough, but as we can see, Counsel has used bunker to get out.
You use 5C from too far away. That's one of the biggest things that will get you killed in Len pressure is using 5C at the wrong spacing, because when the rest of those hits whiff, it's so bad. Oh,
Ooh, here we go. Grab mix.
strike throw.
True 50-50.
I want to see someone throw someone 8 times in a row again.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Only Venti and H-Whiteline are powerful enough for that.
This is true.
To be fair, I forget who, but someone did do it to NMO on stream.
Slank
Slank.
did it to NMO.
Oh,
Yeah.
the slank, right.
Good. Venti does it to me all the time, though.
Herpe is getting a lot of nice good hits and converting them solidly into knockdowns.
Our
Oh.
combo games improved a ton, and is improving. Very solid defense so far.
We hold
Counsel
double.
trying to
Oh, that's
gimmick
plus.
Herpe. Gets a clean hit into hard knockdown. Pushing them to the other corner. Now you have to deal with H-Ryougi pressure as H-Moon in the corner. No EX guard.
Can bunker though.
She can
Messes up
bunker.
the pickup. Might have been a bit harder because of line, and it was a particularly
Yeah.
high up hit.
Len's a rough character to combo. So is
And now she's
H-Ryugi.
heat and insurance.
So is Ryuki. I
Blocks
wonder
the
if
overhead.
Herpe's gonna
Tries to
bunker
go for
here.
throw again, and whiffs it twice. This
Should
should kill.
Yeah. Invalid, but we
Invalid.
take those.
Never doubt the invalid combos.
Damn bitch, I will.
Spin.
Spin.
Spin is
Ugh.
pretty much a knowledge check, but if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Drops it. They bunker each other. This is classic
Empty
H
jump throw. Invalid.
Valid, but we kick
From
those.
that height, from those 5C hits. Oh, just throw
Just
the
throw
throw.
out of it. Oh wait, Len. I heard the Len throw sound, which means Counsel with the throw.
All those overheads. Now gets caught holding up, probably trying to jump out. 5B's a low. I don't know why it's a low, but it's a low.
Ooh, that's a lock chip. This is a bad situation for
Skill.
This
This should kill.
Another
Invalid again, but we
on the
take
throw
those.
combo.
Counsel
take
needs to
those.
use 4B after that 5C to actually like
Yeah.
get the hit.
This is looking pretty
Herpe,
close.
I would just say start mashing forward tech, honestly. Don't care about the reduce. Because
Yeah.
he's not landing the throw combo properly.
Mhm.
Oh, that ice was too high, but doesn't get the punish on it. Another
Spin, gimmicks
spin
again.
throw.
Hurry back in
Oh,
neutral.
damn, crouches under the knife. Oh, command tech whiffs.
Ooh.
Not
first
able to confirm counter hit.
Console got her
Oh,
back in the corner.
Not holding back after being hit by the spin. I think the only way that normal spin combos is 3-2-3-6-C,
Yeah.
in which Counsel is not one to go for 2-3-6-C combo.
Or 6-2-3-C. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
that,
Okay.
got
Oops, has
heat,
heat.
some health
This
back.
Okay,
is
you need
this
meter. And Counsel did not
oh
have meter.
damn, doesn't punish the attack. And another throw. These throws are really getting hurt. Counsel
Yeah.
now on match point.
Herpe not known to be a masher, but this is really costing her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got the insurance. Oh, it just goes right into an AD fuzzy setup. Oh, it doesn't even try to fuzzy.
Yeah, Herpe has to get out.
I mean, to make people get hit by the fuzzy, sometimes you gotta go for the low option.
That's true.
Yeah. Ooh,
Trade with
trades.
ice.
That move's ridiculous.
Just jumps over the knife. Now
Ooh.
her has no knife on the other side of the screen from it.
This is bad. She has
They
no
won't
reversal
get
now. Gets it though. The knife now.
Counsel is just doing a lot of single jump air dash forward JC or JTC.
Again, like we
Which
discussed
is
earlier.
pretty hard. Like, forward movement is way harder to deal with for Ryougi than backwards movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Herpe could definitely adapt better to it.
Herpe with momentum though.
Yeah.
Should kill.
2360, yeah.
Correct the
However,
OPG,
Counsel has
Razor
meter
Blade.
while Herpe doesn't, so this is disadvantage position. Herpe just has to make sure they maintain a good neutral presence, doesn't not get cornered.
I don't think the meter advantage here means too much since Len would just generate 100 meter anyway going for a combo.
Yeah, that's fair.
Another
in
throw
this game
doesn't
is
what shield for Oki.
shield. Okay, godlike.
It worked.
Insurance is gone. Yeah, that's why I said godlike.
Blocks all the overheads, gets hit low. Doesn't confirm into a combo.
Gets
Another
grabbed.
throw.
This won't kill.
Alright,
Oh,
X
X
out.
out.
But not
Not
forward.
forward though. Another grab might end it.
Another grab will. Oh, throw.
Oh!
Just
Oh,
jumped
Trace.
right out trying to go for throw on Oki. Oh, and a throw to
And
kill.
that's it.
That was a good set. Good stuff.
That was a good set. Good stuff from both players.
Good stuff to Counsel for recognizing that Herpe was not, like...
Yeah,
like,
it was good to go
seeing
for all
these
those
throw
throws.
attacks.
I'm gonna do my match. I'll be back.
Unfortunate for her, though.
Yeah. But she was showing some good counterplay to the throws at certain points. And she was teching the combos at the end. Because both sides definitely missed a bit of confirms, but it was overall a good set. Next up, we should have Boru and Zapoke. Which that should be C-Wara and F-Hime. Now, I don't know much about this matchup. I haven't really ever seen it be played.
Same.
But I imagine C-Wara, like many characters in this game, gets fucked. Especially due to having big, slow normals and Geyser being a godlike anti-air. Oh, and this is gonna hurt. Oh, it doesn't finish the combo.
That still did 4.5k.
Just DP the strike throw. Why not? DP anti-air. That's what Hime's DP is best for. A run
So
up, he goes through the elbow.
To be fair, it's also like Hime's only reliable option when you're actually above her.
Pretty much. I mean, 5D is a great anti-air too, but that requires a bit more setup and doesn't have invul.
Yeah, like, she can do it, like, you can't do it at that spacing. Like, Geyser also works, but again, not at that spacing. If you're actually above her, she's her only option. That or That or jumping, but she doesn't want to jump like to air people.
Yeah, not with Hime jump at all. But
Oh,
Zapoke
no,
is able,
nice adaptation from Zapoke. Yeah, thinking
and
first round.
Zapoke needs to adapt to the anti-air DPs.
And that's the other anti-air she has.
Yeah. You can't mess with Hime's shield. Thing is, oh, gets hit by elbow. Oh, this is doing a lot of damage. Misses the ending, but it's still 4.2k. And I mean, a reset to neutral for Hime isn't exactly a bad situation for her.
And this is
low.
why.
That's
This is
Kaiser.
why. This is why.
It's air unblockable. It's a low that you have to stand shield. It covers most of the screen. Oh, counter hits with the Akya summon. That's decent damage for how little he actually did for the combo. Hime health helping out. Oh, it gets hit by Pillar. Oh shit, we're doing this fancy route for Oki. Oh, it gets hit. Can't blame him. The mix is nasty. Oh, runs up heat. It whiffs. Wara hitbox not big.
Wara
Oh
heat
no.
is not that big.
EX Pillar. It's counter hit by 5B trying to press buttons. Dash up 2C. Playing neutral. One hit for either of them can do a lot. Oh, Arc Drive punishes Sparkle. That's amazing. Zapoke known for arc driving in neutral a lot. Not there it is. Massive button. Oh, a shield. Try to air with it. Tex. Oh, single counter hit from Arc Drive. That's interesting. I have to say I have not seen a lot of these pressure ideas like just Kato. Oh. Boru, they know what they're facing. It is a Wara they're gonna heat. This will be mix.
Random question, should I stream Casual 21 and GreenGM?
Yes. Absolutely. And Zapoke on match point, but Boru's actually been
there's like a lot, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Lots of good matches in round 2, to be fair.
Zapoke versus Boru. Ooh, Zapoke on match point.
Yeah, but Boru, they've kept it close.
Yeah, Boru's a pretty good player. I have no doubt that they're putting up a good fight.
Gets the 4-2 C ender.
Oh,
Jump back.
gets hit by a double overhead.
Ooh.
Shield
Ooh,
rock.
shields.
Oh, shield counter whiffs.
On whiff it.
Oh,
He may have shield counter on whiff still like plus.
Standing shield.
Not on whiff.
Okay.
That's Wara. But Wara, Hime is plus on block.
Yes, it is
For some
plus
reason.
on block. Because great game design. We're playing Melty Blood, right? Great game design.
Great game design. Only this is a peak of fighting game design. But yeah, Zapoke going showing a good first showing, I assume.
Alright, I'm gonna go play my match.
Go get him.
Thank you.
Okay. What's our next match, Vivi?
Our next match should be Deus and nicemoreoften.
This will be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen them fight before, weirdly enough. But Deus can probably tilt NMO, but also NMO. How well does F-Ries do against F-WLen, actually?
It's even, honestly.
Okay.
F-WLen doesn't really deal too well with that offense. Like, she has 2-1 for C, but Reese is basically constantly in range to throw her anyway, so it's not really a factor.
Yeah.
They are in, apparently. And I am late.
we will simply compensate with higher quality commentary.
What?
Oh, is this the color Anima was going with? I wonder what reference this color is to. I know, like,
Not all of them are references.
I know a lot of them are, though.
That's true, especially for Reese, but...
Here we go. Anima getting a clean JC counter hit into their corner. Deus immediately mashing. It was successful, but continue. It's our mash. Anima gets tagged by the air DP, but gets another hit on Deus. Not confirming though. Does confirm this though. Back in the corner. Deus is out. Anima doing his best trying to chase him around in neutral. Spin overhead.
Nice
To IH.
That does not work on Reese. That does not work on Reese.
Deus has the life lead now.
But oh, there it is.
And gets
This should
thrown.
kill.
This is death. Oh,
They
drops
should have
it.
been death, but drop. Yeah. The roles have been reversed once again. That should have been the last arc.
Yeah, that should.
Yeah, this is the last arc.
Let's go.
Yeah, H-Len cannot use those projectiles or setups like at all.
Yeah,
When
against
the other
enemies.
person is in blood heat. Well, unless they're air blood heat, but even that.
Yeah.
Air last arc, I mean.
I mean, doesn't Reese have good ways to avoid traps or like activate them without getting hit?
Huh? What's that you said?
Oh, I meant like, does Reese have like anything good that like lets her like activate traps without getting hit by them?
5B question mark?
All right. Oh, Deus
doesn't-
cleanly taking that round with a very
Yeah.
good life lead. Ammo in the corner with. Ooh, you have to respect that. Gets tagged once again, not blocking.
I have returned.
Ooh, very nice 236C. Deus gets out with spin. And that's death. Deus taking round 1.
Game on.
Oh yeah, game 1.
If I make an account on the website, can I gain privileges
Oh,
to
whiffs the combo.
report my own scores?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ammo clearing the trap. Deus getting a hit though, into the corner. Nicemoreoften immediately retaliating, that clashes. Now, okay, Deus smashes, takes it back.
Double 236C.
Clashes the basketball, gets
Texans
caught by the
ice.
trap.
Gets caught mashing when Lightland's above her in the air. Riaz really can't do much from that range. Because 2B is way too slow to try to anti-air.
Yeah. And also to figure out a way to keep Deus locked in once they are on corner.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, it happens again.
Because so far, Animo's, whenever he does get clear advantage, he's been struggling to keep Deus in because Deus either mashes like a maniac or he's using spin without Nicemoreoften properly punishing it.
Nicemoreoften not able to confirm that because no meter to 236C.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way you get it. That
Grabs though.
finish at that range.
To the other corner, whiffs
Oh,
again.
that whiffs. And a Mo not finishing his combos, unfortunately.
I don't
IH.
agree with that IH, but if it works, it's that's a kill.
This
Yeah. Clean play
I
by
may not agree with
Deus.
it, but it did work.
Deus null checking Animo a ton, both on defense and offense, and it works out.
Yeah, it's on you to know, really.
Yeah. Yeah, because like that's not
This is setting up Deus versus Inami winners quarters.
Yep.
Now our next match will be Chester versus Moss.
It's been a while since I fought Moss. H-Nanaya versus F-Nanaya is a funny matchup. Because F-Nanaya is practically better than H-Nanaya in every way, but we'll see.
They're pretty different characters when it comes down to it.
Yeah, they are.
They're
Game plan
similar
and stuff
neutral
is-
tools, but
Well, I'll be out. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
good luck. How do you think this will go?
Well, I don't know how much Chester knows about F-Nanaya, and F-Nanaya has a lot of knowledge checks he can do to you in pressure. So I think if he doesn't know that, it's going to go very badly for Chester if he gets hit by Moss, which is very likely because Moss plays some pretty good neutral.
This is true.
I do think because of F-Nanaya dive kick, Chester's habits of backdashing and donkey kicking a lot are really going to come back to bite him if he does that too much because dive kick has no recovery.
That is true.
And with him also having Nania dash, he's going to close in on that backdash pretty easily.
That's also very true.
And I think Chester will also have to watch himself in the air because F-Nanaya does not have the air dash that the other Nanias have. He's got that same one H-Tohno has that gives him a lot of great movement going forwards.
I wouldn't say it's as good as H-Tohno, but yeah. Oh yeah, get your Chester emotes ready. Now, Snaildom finally is a real Melty tournament. We got the fucking Nanayas everywhere. I hate that they're desynced.
Oh, it is going to be F-Tohno.
It is going to be F-Tohno.
That changes things a little bit.
It does.
Because now Chester holds a lot more advantage in the air because F-Tohno air movement is not a thing. To call it a thing would be generous, but F-Tohno does have JC, which is a ridiculous button, and his JV also a ridiculous button. Oh, it's caught mashing overhead.
I wonder if this is like a pick Moss intended to play all their tournament, or if it's a thing for Nanaya mirrors.
Maybe.
Good IH.
Yeah, that was a good IH. This should kill. Yeah. That 4.5k combo isn't even done. F-Tohno really does hit hard. And
That's
Nanaya
also on Nanaya, yeah. Nanaya HP really do be Nanaya HP. That 5B pickup was pretty weird. I don't usually see F-Tohnos go for that. It's really not recommended either.
Oh, jumps the spark, but gets mashed after landing.
I feel like 2C is just the best pickup in general.
Yeah. Misses the comp.
Oh,
we missed 63, so let's just EX cancel it.
Moss really hit Chester with the VV special.
Oh, definitely.
No, the real VV special would be 6-2-3-C neutral when you think they're gonna approach with an air button. That's the real VV special.
Very powerful. Hit me definitely. And Moss showing his fundies with F-Tohno.
Not much you can show with F-Tohno, to be fair.
That's true, but that's what makes him so based. Ah, not finishing the combo. Not that H-Nanaya is really going to be getting much reward out of it. Caught mashing 2C on the overhead again. Oh, that's plus. Single hit counter hit on slash it, so he gets a combo to kill.
Oh, that's sad.
That's just unlucky on Moss's part.
Yeah, but also I feel like if multiple hits of slashes had actually hit, it probably would have killed.
Might have.
Plus,
you can't bunker that, it's too fast. Oh, that is a reversal. It's not a great one because you can shield it post flash, but it is a reversal.
I mean, most EX reversals are that way, yeah.
That's why EX reversals suck.
I mean, also the fact that they cost meter.
Oh, that too. And Moss is able to take that round, puts him on match point. And you're just seeing a lot of just good JC placements from Moss. He's not really trying to commit too hard.
Yeah. Except there.
Yeah, that was just... That was way too much commitment. Commentator's curse.
Messes up the confirm.
Trying to go for the IAD route, drops it. Gets it that time.
Ending on 5C... I mean, it's safe, but...
Yeah.
I feel like there's
it's mashed
ways
out.
you can take that pressure.
Drops it.
I feel like he should be going for more choice and pressure, but it's not like he's been doing much pressure at all. He's just been winning neutral cleanly.
Yeah, and that's pretty much how he's able to take it. Just a lot of good neutral wins by Moss.
It is what it is.
Alright, I'm back. I played badly.
Alright, I am up against my eternal enemy.
F-Roa. F-Roa.
Good luck.
F-Roa, my eternal enemy.
Somehow F-Roa isn't the most evil Roa.
Somehow.
Good luck, Vivi.
Good luck. You got this.
We will see. Let me just update the bracket before starting this. Moss apparently pogged when Chester arc drive the bunker.
That's absolutely based.
I'll make the run back in losers.
What is this of the gods' pissing angle? I'm so confused. What is this unholy knowledge?
God, what's with this Bracken and piss jokes?
I mean, usually it's web.
It's usually web, yeah. Because unfortunately not round.
You know, I forgot Moss was subscribed to my channel. Here he is, the fucking Chester emotes ban.
Oh yeah, let's go! Let's go!
Alright, I'll be deafening.
Alright, good luck.
I'm so happy that Vivi made
Thank
that.
you,
made,
thank you.
made my drawing a fucking Twitch emote.
Going for the C-Hisui. She's been playing C-Hisui pretty well all week.
Yeah, her C-Hisui has been mad solid.
Oh damn, Lem going with the Kuro color. You're gonna have to be wary of much JC, which opens up with gets caught low. Not
I
able
wonder
to.
if she'll pull out.
Oh, that's plus.
I wonder if she'll pull out the fucking EX stuff. In this matchup, it's not super viable though, because like he does get real Oki off like his enders and stuff.
Even beyond like the real Oki, the angles in which he approaches that, he'll just kind of go through fucking EX dust and be able to do something like JC 2C and just wait for it to fade out. And Lem's gonna take round one.
Very clean round one.
Very clean.
Didn't give Vivi a chance to play, but she gets a hit. Into the corner with Yalu. Oops. Drops but resets.
You call it a reset when it works.
That's a tech trap.
Oh, it doesn't get the knockdown from that. I don't know enough about Hisui to understand why that whiffed. Oh, hits into EX dust. Oh, we're gonna whiff on it.
Yeah, very clean second round by Vivi, not letting them play.
Excitingly.
We'll see how this match flows. Oh, hits them with dust, but gets caught by the JC. Wish the lightning.
Lemon's just pushing himself out too much for his BMB.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do feint. Oh, drops the throw combo into DP for hard knockdown.
Doesn't matter. Vivi's still stuck in the corner. Will she here? Yes.
He spent the rest of his meter because I think he thought he was still in max.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Good
in the corner.
Roa JA is a good button. Don't let Roa players tell you otherwise.
Don't let Roa players tell you that Roa buttons.
Oh, I think she was trying to jump there. Oh, we're just gonna mash on wake up, but it works still.
Back into the corner
damn,
with
we get the corner route.
Heat's in their face, the classic Vivi heat.
The VV heat, walk up, heat.
This might kill though.
Kill. Yeah.
Okay,
And
even
Lem
with
will take
Vivi's
game
immaculate reduces, that wasn't enough. Lem takes round one. I mean, the first match, but
Yeah.
Vivi is still very much in it. Vivi just needs to make sure she doesn't crumple under during defense and keeps up good offense.
Is able to get the knockdown. We're gonna now get into the Bento Oki. Tries dodge on wake. Oh, we're gonna mash the plus frames and trade.
EX, yeah, as you said earlier,
Yeah.
the ways F-Roa approaches is very good at avoiding EX dust.
Oh, wake
Oh,
up throw.
dodges on wake. I mean, grabs on wake up.
To the Bento Oki. Oh, we're just gonna mash the redash. Lem is pushing himself too far out a lot with his combo.
Yeah, but of course the JCM nice works. Ooh, VV mashing out after chicken
drop.
blocking. Drops, but I wonder.
Are you gonna see a VV heat?
Who knows?
Or will she just try to... No, it doesn't confirm it.
Unfortunate.
Misses the confirm and gets killed for it.
Lem on match point.
JC really hit from there.
JC, I'm nice! The lightning into the corner, tries
damn.
to use side switch mix. VV heats out. Into arc drive. I gotta respect that.
Punishes the
Gets caught by
backdash
Cher.
at 5C.
Gets
Lem
the
doesn't
forward
tech.
knockdown.
That is a tech trap. Gets hit by the Bento.
It's another hard knockdown.
Lem doing something that isn't blocking.
He probably tried to call out a throw.
I think so. Oh, punishes that with 5C. Oh, this should...
This should kill.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. This
VV's
is
still in
VV.
it.
Last opportunity. Yep. Just has to make sure that she doesn't let them do F-Roa.
Counter hit, lightning, GameStop trade.
Into the corner. Side switch. VV blocks it though. VV out.
Good J2C. Oh,
It's
tries
not by Cher.
max 5C, can't do that. Lem not blocking on wake up again, just crouching.
Too afraid of the grab, I feel like. When you have a life lead that big, though, it's better to just take the grab, really.
This should kill.
Drops it! But this is...
The OTG does finish it out, and VV evens the game count.
Oh, yeah. VV takes game 2, final game. This can be anyone's game, really.
Yeah, it's definitely been pretty even on both sides. Counter hits JC.
Into the corner with hard knockdown.
Nope.
Oh, misses the hard knockdown, but resets.
Hisui 5A, the god for resetting on that. EX Dust just holds some ground. Oh, it gets hit by the pot. Oh, we're just gonna mash the empty dash. Okay. Can't blame him. It works.
Yeah, I mean, Vivi probably tried to go for a throw there.
I imagine so. The air throw whiffs. Avoids JC. She's actually doing a pretty good job of avoiding JC at the moment.
Yeah, she's sitting on a very solid life lead. She knows that she doesn't necessarily have to commit to too much right now.
Yeah. Although
She
Len
does
is
have-
V-Ray Max, where he can IH. Oh, but this should kill.
Yeah, and you
Oh,
can't grab.
and he hit Max, so now he's back
Yeah.
to 100 meters, while VV's on match point.
And you can't burst grab, so
Yeah.
he couldn't have gone out of that situation.
Lem starts out with a good hit, though. He's gonna get some Oki. F-Roa, not known for his pressure.
Yeah, gets
Oh, just mashes because the throw, still in throw protection.
unfortunate. Vivi should have just continued pressure there.
Oh, jumps the feint into throw. Is able to get a combo out of it.
In the corner carry. Misses the hard knockdown and can't reset because not close enough for 5A.
That's the hardest part of the combo, getting the knockdown. Run up heat.
Vivi heat, but gets caught.
And he's
reverse
trying to
the
do...
throw.
Oh, and still gets a punish. What a move. Hisui arc drive. Sets a bento right on him, and Lem doesn't punish it. Oh, mashes.
Lem gets a clean hit though. This is a very bad situation for Vivi. This is gonna be pretty
Some meter
decent
dump.
damage.
Side
Blocks
swap,
it.
He blocks it. Counter hits
Ooh,
JC.
gets counter hit.
Tries jumping, tags the jump, doesn't get a confirm off. Oh, the second hit of 5C Wisp, but VV doesn't punish it. Able to get a hit.
Back into the corner. Invalid combo when you take those. Oh, drops it.
Into counter
Gets
hit.
hit.
It's not falling.
Unfortunate. Brave or grave. This is a
Oh,
ridiculously close match.
Time to start.
You doing a good
Matt
job
is
blocking.
Counter hit for it. Oh, drops.
Vivi unfortunately dropping a lot of combos this set.
Yeah, just some unfortunate drops. And JC counter hit, weird confirm, still able to finish it. Another JC.
Dives down, gets caught by the chair. Will he burst here? Yes, successful burst.
And he
successful
still
heat.
hits you with the heat.
Will she arc drive here? No,
I
arc
think
drive.
arc drive this input.
Yeah, that was most likely a misinput. Lem probably crossed Vivi up. This won't be death, but this is very dangerously close.
Oh, just gets outspaced and Lem's able to get a hit.
Mhm.
That was a good stuff to both players. That was a good
Yeah.
set.
Very good set to very good stuff from both players. Very good set. Both played extremely well. Just a lot of unfortunate drops from Vivi that could have closed out the game.
Honestly, there were drops on both ends because Lem he kept, I guess, doing one too many normals and being out of range for lightning to connect to.
Yeah, he pushed himself too far too much during pressure, which gave Vivi a lot of opportunities to retaliate.
It definitely was still a good set, though.
Very good set.
Next up, we're gonna get Chance and BreadIsGreat. I don't know how
Chance,
much
Chance has a
knowledge
and
has.
I know for sure Chance has a lot of H-Nanaya knowledge because of me. So we'll see. BreadIsGreat. His highest priority during this matchup should definitely be like making sure he acknowledges orbs and knows how to deal with them.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
feel like. Otherwise, C-Aoko's defensive options aren't amazing. I go I go as far as to say they're bad. So as long as if Bread gets a solid hit into the corner, it can be his game. The issue is that he has to get to that place in the first place.
Yeah.
This is Bread we're talking about though. He might just run up DP. Who knows?
This is also true. Although Chance is not one to get memed.
Yeah.
Very solid player.
I mean, there was that time I memed him with Arc Drive.
There was that time. But we all get memed at some point.
It's okay. It's just the fact that my Arc Drives are simply too powerful for mortals to comprehend.
Exactly. When Chester uses Arc Drive, it's absolutely unbeatable. And the match is starting. Hey, we get this stage again. This is a great stage.
Very good stage. Ooh, gets a very clean counter hit. JC, that's gonna be big damage. 4.3k mirrorless. Tix throws into more pressure.
Chance
retaliates.
Known to match. Already
looking very good for BreadIsGreat. Got the insurance with the heat, so Chance can't wheel kick out.
The important part here is Chance was able to even get that wheel kick to start up.
Ooh, very clean shield. Doesn't confirm, but back in the corner. Bread's just gonna have to eat this. DP's out. This is gonna be into Oki instead of big damage. Ooh, very clean counter hit.
That was a quick round for BreadIsGreat.
Yeah. He knows he has to take initiative because he does not want to play this match.
Not able to confirm 5A hit. Good counter hit by Chance. Good pickup. This will lead into
3k into Oki. BreadIsGreat not blocking the orb, but it's okay. He's out. Gets caught back in though. Big orb out. BreadIsGreat doing a good job using donkey kick to escape. Jumps in.
Falls
but
behind.
doesn't do anything.
Oh, messes up.
That confirm. But he's still sitting on an amazing life lead right now.
And a lot of meter. Oh, it gets a counter hit.
Meter.
Oh, that was a tech that Chance could have killed him for.
To be fair, that traded, I believe.
Yeah, but if you tech that in that direction, Aoko recovers way before you do.
That's true. Chance taking that round very cleanly.
Let's see if BreadIsGreat can find what he was doing in the first round.
He just needs to get that clean hit and make sure Chance doesn't get an opportunity.
Whoever mashes
Oh,
last.
meter dumps for damage. Tech traps. You cannot ground tech that. It's very easy to trap for
Oh, punishes the heat with the overhead.
This won't be death, but this is very close.
Oh, so
Archetypes as a reversal. Chance.
Counter hit or
Ooh,
this will be
this is gonna be
full combo.
big damage.
And we got those, of course, corner to corner, 5.1k, evens it out.
Now he's
Counter hit
likely
to
to
the
shoot
ring,
me
and
down.
that's it. It's amazing. Chance just he got one hit after the severe break, and then all of a sudden the health was evened out so quickly.
So quickly.
That's why you gotta respect those negative edge orbs when you're pressing air buttons.
That's Melty for you. Wild momentum shifting. Oh,
It's through the orb.
Donkey kick's a good way to clear orbs.
Gets DP'd. 2.5k.
Tech traps again. You really don't want ground tech each
Gonna
dice,
meter
though.
dump. That's a good meter dump. Oh, mashes the 5A whiff on crouch. Punishes.
Ooh, wheel kick.
Back
No
dash with
confirm,
wheel
but back in neutral now. BreadIsGreat gonna have to deal
I'll
with
try
the
to go for the guard
fortress.
break, just mistimes it. Counter hit JA. Aoko
that
JA
could
is
have
a
been
big
death.
button.
This is anyone's game right now. Ooh, very clean counter hit. That should be death. Okay, BreadIsGreat takes round one. He is at high meter though. He's gonna have to figure out something to meter dump on, or he can just let it up to him. Yeah, meter
Runs
dumps on
into flashes,
slashes.
so he gets a little damage out of it.
Ooh, gets caught.
Sets up the corner pressure. EX mirror for the rest of Max. Oh, you're not
Text
supposed to be able to
DPs.
tech that, but Chance.
It's okay. Chance gets a clean hit, and this should be death. Ooh, drops it.
The wheel kick invalid.
But BreadIsGreat. Dice rolls too much, and that gets Chance the second round.
Chance on match point now.
It's a match point. Ooh, this should be big damage.
Yep.
5k into the corner, meterless. Almost
And
6k.
jumps, blocks the orb, is able to get out. Just uses the rest of Max to set a big ass orb right in front of him. Tries to snipe with 5C chart. Oh, the negative edge orb hits. That's a combo.
Ooh, good EXDP.
I don't know if I like that with how much red health he has. And
Yeah, I don't think it was a good decision there because he really just got chilled because he was so
oh, that's
close
a negative
to
edge
heat.
orb. Chance doesn't confirm it though. What a dodge and Rain. Rain is very active and it gets
Rain
the kill.
Rain is amazing at making sure H-Nanaya cannot go in. A very good play from both of them. BreadIsGreat, unfortunately, could not keep up though. But he made a lot of smart plays there. Dice rolling too much though, as Nanaya players do. I'm gonna do my match now. I'll be back.
All right. Gonna have GreenGM and Moss. Now, I know for F-Tohno, this matchup is probably very miserable. So I would imagine it would be F-Nanaya here, just due to the added movement to maneuver around Spike Ball.
Probably. I don't know if we'll be seeing F-Tohno or F-Nanaya.
It's hard to say, because I didn't expect to see F-Tohno at all. I did not know Moss had that. He has it pretty well.
I mean, I did know he had one, but not like that.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine most people could probably play F-Tohno. He's not a hard character.
No, but I mean like the fact that he actually like played him more seriously, not just like has an F-Tohno.
It wasn't just I'm just gonna do 2A stagger into the simple combo. He was actually doing the IADJC. He was playing good neutral. He definitely seemed accustomed to the character.
Joker Pill, gamer imprisoned by society versus GreenGM. Oh, we overing on the Tohno.
Oh, I don't know how much I like that matchup.
But GreenGM definitely not picking H-Mech. I can guarantee that. I am blocking this character mix.
I am blocking it too. No way it's gonna be H-Mech. It's totally gonna be HCL. Oh my god. It could really be this. He has picked this character before. But I believe he will go the C-KohaMech.
I believe too, but maybe he will surprise us all.
And Green's word, he can only play that character.
Go across. Oh, no. No, the same time again.
And he will go for the F-Tohno. This matchup sounds like suffering when you can't move in the air very well. But Tohno ground dash is great, and Tohno backdash is... F-Tohno backdash specifically is...
Oh, that's not a good counter. Easy, yeah, 4K, can't. Easy.
Easy 4. Oh, gets hit by the overhead.
And
this is gonna be
another easy 4K.
Got 2 hits already. 1 hit. Oh, death now.
That's a clean 3-hitter.
Moss just got caught pressing buttons when he can't be pressing buttons.
And I mean, no, he got caught pressing a 1 button.
Yeah, and then he just got overheaded.
Overhead twice.
Can't blame him. Fell out overhead. It's a little hard to see. Oh, gets hit again. This is gonna be another 4K.
Oh, 4.2K this time. A little variety.
Insurance. Gonna go for command grab. This is just 2K.
Moss just...
Oh my...
Just double perfect.
This is cross coast, so maybe he's just not seeing it well in the rollback.
Okay, decides to stick to F-Tohno despite the double perfect. Thinks that if he actually manages to play the game, he will probably be able to do more. Alright, this is already a better start.
Gets a JC hit.
This should be a lot of damage. Oh, drops it.
Yeah, yeah, that's jump cancelable on block if you don't want to just do 2AAA, redash 2AA.
I don't know what I think he did JB trying to do A plus B air dash.
Oh,
he did that jump cancel.
Just not blocking low got hit by 2A into 3.8K. Oh, blocks the overhead. Adaptation, you love to see it.
Looks like Moss is doing a good job defending so far. It's tagged. GreenGM on match point.
That was unfortunate because GreenGM blocked it, just went into the reset overhead, and then Moss got hit by it.
Interesting seeing Moss stick with F-Tohno this bracket, actually.
Good
he
counter
has
hit.
said that he was interested in playing the character, but...
Oh, gets hit by the assist!
He might just not trust that his Nanaya is properly in shape for this.
That's true. F-Nanaya needs some schmoop. Oh, we're gonna now reverse.
Yeah, it has been a while since he focused on this game and has been playing mostly Ambon.
Yeah.
So
which, as he described, is 3D Melty with robots.
This checks out with the amount of Melty players that play Ambon.
Yeah.
Not a single bunker from yeah, not a single bunker from Moss on anything.
My hard drive put all the fear into it.
Yeah, this is my bunker for today. Oh, blocks the overhead, but yeah, chicken blocks the overhead.
Oh, and Spike Ball is attractive.
Yeah.
And Green takes it pretty cleanly.
Yeah, this is as clean as it's gonna get so far in the bracket.
Moss was doing a pretty good job defending.
I mean, Moss more so looking like Klaus right now, not gonna lie. Alright, I'll update the scores to the rest of the bracket. Nicemoreoften and Chester won 2-0. Chester, you've been getting better and better against Casual 21, I see.
He plays so differently from Inami that kind of tilted me the first time we fought, but I'm starting to like notice stuff. Kouma's such a weird character because like you have like the matchup knowledge, but like every player plays him so differently. It's so weird.
Yeah. Like, you can't approach fighting Skeleton or Casual the same way you would fight me, and vice versa for every other way.
Yeah.
The character has a lot of ways you can play him, so you gotta make sure you approach it with the player you're playing in mind.
That's Melty in general.
Yeah.
Can't let matchup knowledge like be dictated by one player.
Mhm.
Other than like specific tools, right? But you can't just base your game plan on one player.
Yeah, Melty is very player matchup based too.
I agree, Green. I don't know why more people don't play KohaMech. That is a
Because
pretty
they have a
easy
soul.
character you can get success with. Can you really say you used too many overheads if they were working, Green?
That's me
I mean,
every
they
time
stopped.
I
Wait, they were working at first, and then Moss did block all of them systematically.
Yeah, that's me every time I enter a bracket and just use overhead constantly, and people are like, "You're using it too much." I'm like, "It's working though." Like if it works, until the player can show that they can deal with said option, there's nothing wrong with using that option constantly.
And this is going to be Nanoot and Vivi, which should be C-Koha versus, I imagine, C-Hisui.
Holy shit!
Get some maids. This is going to be some very
Maid
base game.
maid on maid action, sister on sister action.
Oh, the best.
What do you
This
mean
is
you're
exactly-
surprised? Well, okay, Sai, what do you mean you're surprised more folks don't play H-Ryougi? It's fucking H-Ryougi. There's already plenty of H-Ryougi players, and the character is hard as shit. Shut up.
I'm surprised this many people are still playing her.
Yeah.
I would drop that character after seeing what the fuck you have to do. You look at her butt.
No. I see. That is their C-caster name. CC caster.
Amazing.
Yes, that. I'm gonna deafen anyway.
Good luck. Damn, my good friend Chester is muted. I have to do solo commentary. This is unbelievable. I played Newt before the bracket, and he does have combos, but he does have a tendency to mash out on defense. So I want to see how Vivi will handle it. Oh, and Vivi picked a matching color too. Let's go. That's base. Backdash is just giving up a lot of frames. It's counter hit like JC charge. Oh, we got Koha combo, backdash. Oh, we're gonna EX dust. You didn't meaty me, so hold this. Counter hit 2A anti-air, that's crazy. Gets counter hit during the overhead. Vivi's able to get a hit, gonna circuit spark.
Gonna heat.
Oh, my co-commentator is here. Let's go.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted actually.
Vivi gets the hard knockdown in the corner, sets up Bento Oki, throw.
Tick grab.
Koha has no meter.
Well, no meter, can't get out.
Yeah.
Into
gets
a
the hard
corner.
knockdown. EX Bento. Tries to jump, gets tagged, chicken blocking J6 beat. Wake up throw.
Wake up throw.
I
Back into
going
the
by the way
corner.
Newt plays, I believe Newt may be a good player.
I'd believe it, yeah.
And Vivi's able to take a pretty clean game 1. Straight out of plus R indeed.
And Newt's been working on his C-Kohaku combos.
Yeah, but it's always important to remember you can't get by with just combos, even if you are playing Koha. Neutral is a step we all have to play.
Yeah, that's one of Koha's weaknesses, arguably. She still has to play neutral.
I don't know if I call it a weakness because she does have those buttons.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's like, on second thought, like, she still has, like, JB.
And even defensively, C-Koha doesn't have many ways to really reversal. She does have C-Moon.
Yeah,
she does
on
EX
defense, her
hard.
defense is just classical Melty defense, yeah.
Yeah,
You just have to like be aware of your options.
and Vivi on match point now.
He's doing a good job making sure Nunu doesn't get an opportunity to run Kohaku play. Doing a good job maneuvering around Kohaku buttons as well. It's a clean hit. Not a clean hit with
It's
chair.
cranking QA.
Yeah, you can't mash chair. You
Oh,
have to
I
shield
think
it.
he thought she had one more hit of EX Dust.
It's okay. It's still in the corner. Resets with 5A. God button.
Won't kill, but EX
EX.
Dust. Good heat.
Oh, good heat, but
V
mashes out.
No.
No.
And we get the punish. This will kill. We get a
Very
chip.
clean punish. Nunu doing his best, but Vivi just outfunding him essentially.
Maybe you can skip that part of the game, Chance, by just setting up orbs. My character's always playing neutral.
Yeah, and so are we. We only play honest characters that play neutral, right?
He does have a cool ass max mode punish skeleton. Time to play some F-WLen.
And it's not me.
Get him.
You have to
Get
just
him.
happily point out every time I do something to counter something you do. It's gonna happen. Tell me how many times you said that happened afterwards.
We'll see. See.
I'll see. I'm not sure if I'll recognize all those situations, but I'll do my best.
I believe you. We are in. I will deafen now.
Alrighty, good luck. How do you think this will go, Chester?
I don't think Deus has ever beaten Inami. So I know who I'm betting.
In extended sets, he's gotten close, but
He's gotten close, yes.
Once he's gotten close once. Otherwise, as far as I know, it's basically been a wash just across the board.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing is that Deus, I feel like it really depends on whether or not he can tilt Inami quickly enough. But I also feel like it basically just comes down to that, because Inami is really cut off by how Deus plays. But Deus has been improving a lot, so he can still definitely take it. Like, it's not out of question, definitely. But I do feel like this is definitely a very uphill battle for Deus.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
At least he's not playing fucking H-Ryougi against Kouma.
This is true. This matchup is actually even.
Yeah.
Or so. No, this is the wrong. Oop.
Even enough. Now we're getting the stage power up. Jumping around in neutral, avoids basketball, dive kicks, gets a clean hit and counter hits. Deus trying to take away to escape.
2-2C to get
Deus.
out, and Inami buffering stuff gets caught. Deus with an
Into the
early
corner
life
with
lead.
Deus.
Doesn't block the overhead.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it really it really comes down to how quickly Deus can tilt Inami, and getting a round
And that's
1 win
all-
is.
Oh, that if he had done 2-1 for J2-1 for B again, that should have killed.
Oh, so dive kick can bad heat.
The costly heat from Inami.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Inami, but he can definitely take this back. Getting tagged by Fireball and Basketball. Inami getting finally a clean hit though. This is big. Because Kouma is good at dealing with F-WLen's like pseudo reversal as well, because grab and command grab. Oh, calls the 2-2C out this time.
Gets caught
Ooh!
smashing. Last record.
Yeah, you can't do that.
2 equally dominating rounds. Let's see how the third one goes. F-WLen can't really punish 2-2C in your face like that because of her dash. So that
Yeah.
was a good play from Inami.
This, honestly, all the 3 matches so far are basically just dominating match trading with other dominating matches essentially.
Drops to confirm.
That's confirmed, but they're in the corner. Ooh, that's plus.
Gets caught Nah, he got caught blocking high, I think.
Yeah. TCC's out. Has to respect that though, unfortunately. Ooh, no! Bad 2-1-4C. I wonder if that was actually a misinput. Because I think
that
Deus
was
crossed
supposed
him
to
up
be
last.
TK2. This is kill.
Yeah. Deus taking round first match. Inami can definitely take this back. But if he's tilted, this is a really bad situation for
Yeah,
him.
it becomes an upper hill battle. An uphill battle. Yes, words.
Yeah, upper hill
The
battle,
other
yes.
sense.
Yes.
Don't know what the fucking upper hill battle is, but
Close enough. It's starting to block, but doesn't block that, unfortunately. Isn't blocking on wake up, and now he's definitely tilted, I feel like. He's keeping
There
his
you
turn.
go.
Get command grab though. Let's see if Inami can keep this momentum up. The command grab.
throw. Yeah, gets a punish on
Catches the
2-2C he's
2-2C.
been looking for. This is
really bad for Deus. He might be caught mashing. Yes. Yes,
he
was
got caught
mashing.
jumping. He
Yeah.
got caught jumping. Yeah.
Oh yeah, jumping. Because he was expecting a command grab most likely. Inami's starting to
Which
really...
makes sense.
Yeah.
Most people
yeah.
don't know how to fuzzy jump anyway, so it was
Yeah.
a fair call from Inami to just smash. No confirm at that range.
2-2Cs again. Tries to armor through everything.
Oh, 2CC is extremely minus on someone who has armor.
Huh, good to know.
Like, because the move is different on hit and on block. And the on-hit version has like absolutely no hit stun / block stun and lasts forever if you don't jump cancel it. So it's super unsafe if the person isn't already in the air.
He's taking the second round. He's on match point now.
Yeah.
Like we said, basically the first game is the most important game against Inami. Because he really values that sense of momentum, and he's not blocking on wake up. Blocking these though, calls out the overhead.
That lack of meter might cost Deus.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that, Inami has a elite that's just honestly bigger than it seems because it's coma damage and big meter difference.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't call out the 2-2C this time.
Yeah, he went for a harder meaty that couldn't cover the
Still,
C-Hisui.
Inami's sitting on a pretty, still comfortable life lead at the moment.
Not
Ooh,
anymore.
no!
That's kill. That's kill.
Too many risky plays from Inami.
Yeah. Overall, Deus just keeping the play quality high throughout. Then
Yeah.
Inami did that right.
A lot of consistent performance. It's okay. I have confidence Inami's gonna make the losers run back. If he doesn't stay tilted, that is. But that was very unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Which means I might have to fight him, which I'm not looking forward to.
He's on the other side of the bracket. You can only meet and win and lose your semis.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Deus has been doing really well in every bracket he's been in recently, actually.
Yeah, he's been doing really well lately. Making me feel less bad for not playing my character.
It's okay, your C-Hisui is just as good.
But it is not white line. Ultimately, it is not white line.
WHLen's such a base character.
True. That's why all our moons are bad, obviously.
Of course.
I'm looking forward to see what adaptations Counsel has in reserve. We played a lot yesterday, pretty alongside.
Oh,
It went
really?
pretty in my favor, so looking to see how he's gonna change his game plan.
I mean, we said Inami versus Deus would most likely be a wash, but ended up in Deus' favor, so who knows? It'll really depend on the adaptations, yeah.
I'm gonna deafen.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, so C-Hisui versus H-Len.
Well, this is definitely H-Len favored on a matchup basis.
Yeah, it is, but H-Len technically doesn't have great defensive options once C-Hisui actually gets going. So, it'll depend on how well Hisui can play around H-Len's buttons and
Yeah,
how many risks Counsel is willing to take during this match as
Shit,
well.
we're going to the stage with the best song.
Vivi's favorite song.
Hey, my favorite song too. Counsel getting some good pressure to start, gets a 2-beat knockdown there. Yeah, that's minus. You want to mash if it's just a single spin.
Yeah.
Tech, then that tech punishes. Is able to get
Gets a proper confirm off it. Very nice. No hard
good.
knockdown, however. Shields.
Just
Did
crank
you
A
see?
in the air.
Shields it, but gets caught by the dust.
Good recognition on the shield by Vivi.
Unfortunate item toss. Counsel doing a good job crossing up these Hime tosses.
Yeah. Blocks the overhead.
Vivi out, back to neutral. Another
Good air dodge.
unfortunate item
I don't
toss.
agree with the button he fell with, but the air dodge is a good one.
Mhm.
And that EX dust covers her.
Avoids the cat, the cursed black cat.
See, since she's Sea Moon, she can actually EX shield that cat and jump.
Yeah. Counsel taking a very clean round too, doing a good job playing around, Vivi trying to throw stuff out in the air.
Yeah,
Vivi getting a clean hit though.
Not able. Oh, whiff throw, but we're plus on it.
Throw but we're plus.
Good J2C. Not able to confirm after. Oh, drops again. Just gonna surge
Burst out.
a health advantage. And you're Hisui, so you just generate a shit ton of meter.
Yeah, if she gets a clean hit, she'll have enough meter for another heat anyways.
Is able, and this actually. Oh, drops.
Drops!
Oh,
What? Counsel gets caught.
I don't know what Counsel is doing to get hit there at the end, but Vivi
Yeah.
will take for it.
It didn't look like he was mashing. He probably just misinput forward or something. Or maybe he got caught during the landing recovery, but probably not. There's no landing recovery if you can block.
Gets a good counter hit, picks it up. Back techs, able to escape. J336B charge. Counsel does have a
Neko
habit.
rocket out. Vivi doing a great job avoiding both the cat and the Neko with that dive.
Oh, just
Throwing out EX dust.
gonna
Counsel
auto
burst out
start, not
though.
pulling around. Oh, doesn't meaty properly, so EX dust will kill anyway. And now Vivi on match point.
Counsel not out of it yet though. Gets
Seeing
caught
some
by
drops
Vivi.
from Counsel.
Drops
Invalid.
from Vivi as well. But resets.
Oh, 3C trade. J2C hits. Just playing some neutral. H-Len air buttons getting counter hits. I don't think this will kill. No. Back techs. And moves forward into EX dust to end his bracket. That was unfortunate to see. I do think Counsel is establishing some good things, though.
Yeah, Counsel was definitely doing a lot of good things there. Just some unfortunate drops and some unfortunate defensive decisions got him killed.
Yeah. Including right there at the end.
Oops.
You played well, Vivi. It's how like this combo drops, but it's turny nerves.
It's not turning nerves. I just don't know how to actually do the hard
Combo
combo
on LAN?
online. Yeah,
Okay, that explains a lot.
because it's way tighter because of the way JB's hitbox is.
Yeah.
All right, now
That's
we'll be
funny.
getting Lem and Skeleton. Classic, unfortunately for Lem at this point.
This New York matchup.
Len playing well today though, so who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see.
This is true. But playing well and playing well versus Skeleton are different things.
Yeah, that this is true.
Very true.
Completely true. Yeah.
How do you think this will go?
Well, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, oh no, not this fucking stage. I think Skeleton might end up cleanly taking this, going by all the footage we currently have of these two playing. But Len starts off with a good match.
With the grab into the corner. JC, I'm nice. Lightning's
Oh,
but
that's
it
not the
whiffs.
lightning you want to use there. Big damage to open up.
Skeleton sort of backing off. Getting another clean hit though.
Oh,
Good dive kick.
Was that TK dive kick? Yeah.
Yeah, TK dive kick is a pretty good option right there.
just gonna Circuit Spark to keep his advantage.
I get the choice. Oh, but it's gonna come
JC,
to bite him in the ass.
JC,
And Len will get. Oh no!
No!
This is
He
not.
messes up the OTG.
It's thrown out of Miyozuki. Oh, unfortunate.
A good recognition
Skeleton
by
with the
Skeleton that
disrespect.
he could 2-1-4A it. With the EX guard at that height, Len did not have to back off.
Yeah. Lem definitely could have
Good
punched
EX
Ice Kick or at least taken his turn. Skeleton getting another clean hit into the corner is gonna be big damage.
That's a proper tech punish at that height.
Yeah.
Throws
Ooh,
the
grabs.
stuff. Oh, he
He
tried
tries to go for it again.
This time we're just gonna get shield into combo.
Ooh, good
Oh,
lightning snipe into the corner.
With
This
the-
should give him good Oki.
Okay,
Sidewalk.
well, they're
I mean,
from
good
one
Oki.
kill.
Good Oki for F-Roa is
Yeah.
a meaty. It's a meaty.
It's a
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I'd be
Causes
careful.
Skeleton.
No! No!
Oh, shield!
Press 2B.
Skeleton is at it again. Can't blame him when it works.
Yeah, that's true. That was a good B dive kick. Now 63 a wisp, but Len doesn't punish it.
Also, Green, why are you wondering why that J-Charge C hit? It's J-Charge C. It hits from the fucking other side of the screen.
Yeah. It's.
You know how many good buttons that shit beats?
Oh, we're not
Is it
being
a,
on field.
is this a thing? The 2-on-4A out of the corner, like
JC,
2-on-4A4.
nice.
Does it always like put you,
You
back
have to
into
do
the
a
corner?
micro walk. You have to micro walk forward on Roa if you want him to stay in the corner.
Okay, so it's a Roa thing. Okay.
Yeah, he's the only character where this is a problem because fuck Roa.
I'm getting the first round.
Yeah, Lem showing he can definitely play with them. Oh, that was a good dive. Oh, even better, JC. What a button.
There we go.
I don't know why he keeps going for that when absolutely.
It gives up the corner,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the main issue, like, Lem's
Oh,
too
good counter
confident. Ooh, blocks
Doesn't-
the armor.
Respects
Punish
the
for
armor.
that. Yeah.
We're not teching. Oh no!
He had double jump. He was fucked.
Gets Golden Arrows Road. Skeleton doesn't confirm, so no Sandori.
Oh,
good.
he punished the
He
game.
but doesn't punish.
Good, yeah, good recognition, but absolutely
Shit.
nothing comes out of it. That's the skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will kill. Kouma doesn't have any meter for the final round, though.
You don't
But-
really need meter against F-Roa.
Yeah, this isn't really a meter-hungry matchup. And he's getting meter back anyways.
Yep.
BC.
He's looking real bad
Oh,
for.
Oh, nice J236C.
Yeah,
And Skeleton will
There's-
take it.
there's some things not even F-Roa JC could beat.
And I mean, if you get caught in startup, you get caught in startup. That doesn't
Yeah.
discriminate. Good stuff from Skeleton. A lot
Yeah.
of some good ideas going on, but ultimately it's too Too many like little holes that are just enough for Kouma to just fucking punch through.
Yeah, pretty much.
And now we will be getting a very funny matchup with Enchants versus Kurodyne.
Oh, C-Aoko versus C-Roa.
I assume this is not great for Aoko, but that doesn't say much when C-Roa is the on the other side of the screen, doesn't it?
This is true.
Chance versus Kurodyne. I'm interested in Inami, has Chance fought Kurodyne at length before?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Do you know
believe-
how?
If I remember correctly, I believe Kurodyne normally wins it, but not by much.
This is how rough is this matchup for Aoko?
Well, Aoko can't do the thing she normally does where she makes you have to approach her.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
has to
this is
approach
also
him.
true for F-WLen, so this is...
Yeah.
This doesn't say much.
But her buttons, they aren't the best at approaching, but C-Roa doesn't exactly have the buttons to deny you from approaching either, so it ends up not being too terrible in that aspect.
That makes sense. So this can really go either way. It'll depend on who gets momentum first. This is both on a player matchup basis and just fighting C-Roa in general. It's just whoever gets their turn first.
Yeah, this is
Really?
going to be a heavy momentum swinging matchup.
Yeah. If Kuro can keep a cool head and make good use of his reversal options, he's gonna. This shouldn't be too bad for him.
Definitely, you're going to see Chance go for heat safe things because C-Roa heat is pretty much a win condition.
Yeah, it is, and
Yeah,
not
pretty
only
much.
that, he has a good heat too. Like not Wara level, but he has one of the better heats in the game.
And, obviously, when C-Roa gets that heat, you kind of just know he's going to set up his zoning, and there isn't really a character in the game who can ignore his zoning effectively.
Yeah. There's some characters that can outzone him. There's Len that can, like, catwalk, kinda, but that's...
Yeah.
Those aren't beating his zoning, you're just kind of finding ways around it.
Big emphasis on effectively beating. You can move around it, certainly, sure.
Okay, here we go. Round start is the most important part of any matchup involving C-Roa. I don't know if Chan's backing off round start is a good idea. Oh, and he's running back in.
And we
Gets caught by a 2-3-6-C.
orb.
Gets caught by orbs.
Oh, missing
Oh.
confirm. He still got an orb. And one orb is all you need to set 3 orbs, because if they block it, that's another couple orbs.
Yeah, because plus 27. Yeah.
That's a quick perfect for Kuro.
hmm
It really just takes one hit.
And Kuro's at almost max, because hero meter gain.
I agree with Jacob in the chat. Play F-Oko in this matchup. That
Yeah.
saves lives. The mix.
Yeah, for some reason, C-Roa gets rid of cross-up protection.
They're double perfect on
Double
Chance.
perfected, yeah. I still think Chance is in it. He really just needs to take a step back and make sure he really, really steals momentum round start.
Yeah.
We'll see if this is another very clean wash for Kuro or a Chance with the fight. Gets a first hit, doesn't confirm, unfortunately. But
Oh, it doesn't shield that.
Doesn't shield that.
Oh, good air dodge by Kuro to create space so he can use that orb. Oh, gets a counter hit. Weird confirm. Gets some more orbs for it. Able to set up his pressure. Oh, tries to jump with the orb right on him. Gets hit. Falls into more orbs. And Kuro's on a quick match point.
ooh, gets the first hit on Chance. This is a very bad situation.
Kuro.
Ooh, whiffs the button. Ooh, but punishes the whiff.
Oh, Kuro misses his 2-2-C.
But lands the orb into the corner with a very healthy life lead.
All those
Blocks that somehow.
Oh, he
misses the tech trap.
And Chance finally able to get his game going right as he's at the sliver of health. Goes for safe heat. Gets a counter hit.
Kuro does not have enough meter for heat either, so his only bets are really like
Tries to wake
bunker.
up Bunker. And this is going to be a cool combo. It's invalid, but we take those. At
Still
100.
really high damage.
And he tries.
Alright, Chance on the board.
Chance is on the board. Let's go.
Chance just moving away from that orb, making it useless. 2-3-6-C. And Kuro uses the time from the 2-3-6-C knockdown to get rid of the off-screen orb. And
Very
it's
smart.
just a very,
Chance
very
is-
painful position.
A lot of C-Roa stuff is
Tries
heat
to
safe as well.
This should be death, maybe?
It
No.
No.
won't be
isn't
death, but it'll be damn close. Next hit is most definitely death. Even a grab will kill.
Gets the raw.
Bumpers out. Face the heat.
And that was blood heat, so all that meter is just gone.
Oh, jumps out and counter hits. Unfortunate.
Chance got a hit, but autopiloted into its 6 charge A, and
Yeah.
that's the side.
Chance was definitely doing way better towards the end, though. Doing a good job stealing back momentum, but unfortunately, Kurodyne got out, and that was the set. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not the next match, but Kurodyne and Skeleton are lined up, which is gonna be really funny to watch. I'm fighting Lem now. Okay, I struggle with this matchup, but wish me luck, y'all.
Good luck.
Feel like
I'll mute myself now.
how do you think this will go?
Well, I hope Chester doesn't do too many DPs, considering most of F-Roa Oki is a safe jump. And
Is it?
pretty much, most of his Oki is just safe jump JC.
I guess, but I feel like Lem just mostly goes for like 2
He
3
goes
6
for the
charge
cross
B.
thing. But I wonder if it's because it's Nanya, we'll see more of the safe jump.
Let's see.
You also have it as Chester Q on the overlay.
Yeah, don't you know his tag is Chester?
Of course, how could I forget? I don't even know my good friend Chester's tag. And Nanya also doesn't have the greatest ways to deal with charge JC outside of DP, which H-Nanaya doesn't have the follow-ups to DP, so it's just a return to neutral again. Like, if this is C-Nanya anti-air DP, yeah, it's my corner now.
Or F-Nanaya, I hope this, like,
3.5k.
3.5k.
So anti-air DP isn't as great, but it is an option that you should definitely present.
This Roa definitely less oppressive than the last one we've seen, that's for sure.
Oh, certainly. I still dislike him more.
Same.
And we start off with a JC. Chester's able to get it confirmed. It's invalid, but it's who gives a fuck?
It's invalid 6.2k is an invalid 6.2k.
More JC. More JC. Oh, that's
Not much you can do is... Don't feel like there's that much you can do as H-Nanaya. Oh, that's a drop.
Favorable trade for Len.
I feel like trades in this matchup are kind of bound to be favorable for F-Roa.
Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna mash on Wake Up. Gets IH, get a little bit of health back. Oh, auto.
H-Nanaya doesn't really get side switch makes like that. That was just recognition that it was actually his turn once Chester decided to go for it. Chester still takes the first round. Drops the 2-1 for a combo.
Mashes the overhead.
With a low at that, when it
A
low
low.
forces.
Oh, damn.
I don't know why that one whipped, honestly.
I don't know either.
Was that a TK 2-1 for a over
Yes.
the dead body of Roa Valdojan?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, JC.
Oh, unfortunate match from Chester.
Damage. Does the full OTG route. 5k. Misses the throw DP combo. Gets the kill anyway. Oh, JC counter hit.
Easy 4.8k.
Nanya
Not
coming
yet.
here. Oh, hits the lightning, goes for the OTG. A pretty seeable left-right attempt.
Yeah, I think he mostly at first tried to go for the IAD JC follow-up, and then realized he was too slow and didn't get it, so he just went for this improvised left-right.
Yeah. Gets mashed.
Once again, gets mashed.
Oh, we're gonna JC the donkey kick.
Donkey kick is not a tool I would favor in this matchup, honestly.
No, there's too many things, because he can just use lightning, counter hit you, as you see there, JC counter hitting you.
It's one of few things that actually just beats donkey kick outright.
Yeah.
Because let's be real, there are very few things that outright beat J-Charge C.
There's a very, very small amount. Mashes the overhead again. That time he does it with 2B. Oh, we're gonna go. Oh, the OTG whiffs and gets punished for it with hard
Goes for the
knockdown.
hard knockdown. Doesn't do anything with it.
Chester just not
I feel like
blocking.
every single hard knockdown Chester has gotten has led to him getting mashed, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Please, please, please meaty, Chester.
Oh, JC counter hits the 2B.
You can't anti-air him like that. You just can't.
No.
I'd like to see more shields from Chester. And anti-air DPs if need be at this point.
Oh, tries to
Got it, but no follow-up.
And Lem is on match point here, but Chester's able to get a good hit here, 3.3k. Oh, uncharged JC hitting this time. And then charged JC right afterwards. Easy 4.4. Oh, this is death. And Lem really pressing that JC and getting the reward from it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Hey, if I had a button like that, I'd use it.
Damn right you would. If not, I'd call you stupid.
That'd be fair.
I'm so mad I missed input the arc drive.
Wait, when was that? Did you try to NTR arc drive?
I tried to do slide into arc drive, but then I messed up the input and just got mashed out.
I see. Alright, we'll be getting our very own Inami versus the almighty BreadIsGreat.
He said almighty and I was fucking terrified. I was like, I'm gonna lose the top 12. That's not where I fight him. I don't think that...
Sorry for bringing back all this trauma.
So that menace would never be found in losers top 12.
Hey, in a Iron Man tournament, yeah.
That's it. Just the one place where you can't just play H-Len. Alright, I'll deafen now.
Alright.
I feel like Inami has too much magic experience in this MU for him to lose, but we'll see. I feel like I wasn't dice rolling enough versus them. What? Here we go. Oh, I gets counter hit immediately around start. Guy kicks out. That's great, doing a good job. Use donkey kick to maneuver through neutral. Gets caught though by the 2C, I believe. DP's out. 623A's back into the corner. Nice confirm. Ooh, tries to catch a jump out, but Nanaya backdash. Nice teleport, gets caught by the 214C though. Back to neutral, gets donkey kick. Sorry, this stream's a bit laggy for me actually, so sorry if my commentary is a bit off. Gets 214 right at the end. No meter now. This is a pretty bad situation, but it's great. H-Nanaya's meter gain is pretty decent for an H-Moon, but his defensive options against Kouma are kind of rough because Inami does no DP safe setups. Oh, stagger pressure, dashes in, Inami mashing out.
I mean, to be fair, DP safe setups for C-Kouma is press 2C.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
2C is completely safe versus Nanaya DP. And isn't like an actual meaty. Oh, this is going to hurt like a bitch. 5.1k. Mashes the overhead. Bit too slow, so gets a trade. There it is.
getting a clean hit. Near the corner. Rolls the dice, but Inami blocks it. Into another punish, back into the corner. Misses the last confirm, but counter hits to catch the heat. Golden air throw. This isn't death, but Inami is very close. He might just go for command grab here. And no, he goes for
IAD, JC, and BreadIsGreat gets caught mashing, I believe. Just really clean display from Inami there.
It's a bad DP until it works.
All right, I am back.
You played
Hello,
very
back.
nicely. Hello, back. You played very nicely, Inami. I feel like I've given you too much matchup experience with each.
Thank you. Next up, we got Vivi and Moss.
Vivi and Moss. Vivi knows what F-Tohno does. I feel like Moss's biggest
It's
issue...
hard not to know what F-Tohno does.
Yeah, he's like
Damn,
most
he
vanilla
got me
character.
with the JC.
Damn, he got me with the fucking IADJC. Damn, he got me with the 2A crap. I feel like
he got me with 5A6E.
I think Moss's issue so far is that his strings, he's trying to do complex strings when all F-Tohno needs to do is 2A, 2A,
Yeah.
2A. Like, he just needs to take advantage of the fact that F-Tohno has a fucking what +3 2A. Like that's literally all his pressure. You just 2A 2A. You don't implement other buttons unless you like have to.
Yeah, you only input other buttons if like absolutely nothing is working. It's a mix-up. It's not your base like strategy.
It's not your base string. Yeah, like. So
like,
he's ending a lot of
stuff. Is pretty good, but it's if you end it on 5C, you're kind of just fucked anyway because you don't have any really safe special to end it on.
Yeah, the thing is, he doesn't have rebate, so you can't just like make unsafe moves safe, right? He really just wants 2A, unless he really needs to open you up. But even then, he just uses grab for that.
Anyway,
so,
I'm going to Daphne.
Good luck, Vivi.
F-Tohno, C-Hisui is just classic even multi matchup.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll see if Moss is still doing like strings that end really badly for him, or will he go for the actual like F-Tohno 2A stuff? Because that's really the only issue he seems to be having right now. Because not that F-Tohno confirms are especially hard, but his confirms are looking clean. His movement's good.
Yeah. Just right into Bento, gets a good counter hit. Vivi's not able to confirm it, but she'll still get this knockdown in the corner.
Tick throw.
5A6.
Another tick throw.
Does not try for it again. I don't think Moss was actually expecting it to happen again, to be honest. Oh, bunker.
Ooh, bunker's out.
Falls with that's a good button.
Yeah. F-Tohno has very good.
Doesn't confirm the JC, and he's still going for the strings in the J2C charge, or not J2C, just normal 2C.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's fuck.
Yeah, he really has to stop like ending strings. Like if he needs to restart end a string, just 2A just 2A dash or like.
Oh, I think that was a LOS attempt. Oh, gets hit by a jumping normal while blocking high. Or what I thought would be blocking high.
Yeah, I think Moss honestly just doesn't know. That's what F-Tohno does.
Falls with JA, gets a counter hit. misses the ending of it. It gets another J8 counter hit. 2.5k, lower end, but can't get a meaty, so EX Dust is just gonna own. Use the rest of your max to set another
Just
EX
block
counter.
the item throw.
Just start setting up your zoning. 2C is big move.
I mean,
Heat. Gonna get that red health back. And have access to Hisui Arc Drive. Which is gonna not hit here because F-Hime landed in recovery, but
yeah.
J, I said J. Just normal 2C has a lot of recovery. It's not really a move you want to be poking out with, especially
Yeah.
IAD at you.
The main issue is that F-Tohno can't cancel it into, can't rebeat into like 5A or 2A to make it safe is the main thing. Even
Reset again, and that would give Vivi the first game. Good Jake. Oh, we were going to tech the throw this time. Adaptation. Are you going to see another bunker? Nope. I think that was actually a throw OS that was just mistimed.
yeah. Looks like it at least.
You hate to see someone get thrown during their throw OS.
Yeah, that happened again. He tried to throw us. Very clearly, you could see the shield, crushing shield.
Vivi landing the combo now. Getting the knockdown in the bento.
He tried to shoot throw us again.
He's gonna get it perfect for that.
Yeah. So many unsuccessful throw S's. That's unfortunate.
This is why I don't OS. Oh, was that an air throw whiff?
Was it?
It looked like it. Oh, and we're gonna get a combo for that. Gonna burst it.
Burst out, but back to neutral. Gets hit by the item toss. Oh, almost backdashes into the bento. Dashes in, blocks, getting rid of it. Gets hit by item toss. Very, very meaty stun.
3.9k there. And Moss is sitting on no meter here.
Yeah.
He can't even bunker.
He can't. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
try bunker. This might be death.
Nope. Well,
It just resets into death anyways. With the 1k combo, and that'll be the game. That'll be the set.
and
Yeah.
he moves in the top 8.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do think it was just a matter of when Moss did get momentum, he just didn't know how to do F-Tohno strings. So he couldn't properly run his game. Good stuff to both of them, though. He played really well.
She did.
Thank you.
And definitely Moss going for some fancier things in pressure with F-Tohno. Came back to bite him a little.
Yeah, like, F-Tohno is weird because, like, he punishes you for doing swag stuff. Like, if you want to do a cooler combo, chances are it'll probably just deal less damage.
This is kind
It's
of a
just
lot of
based-
characters, honestly. But
Yeah,
for most of them,
but-
it's because their optimal combo is already cool.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing.
My favorite thing is whiff throw that's actually safe because of bento, and then they try punishing it and they just get counter hit. That's my favorite.
That was amazing. I love it. Also, Moss seemed to miss a few throw S's and got thrown during them.
Yeah, I delayed like almost all my threads.
Good stuff.
And I mean, like, you can't throw S to a like 2A 5A 6E. Because like if I just do the 5A and you shield, the initial one. They just whiff. Almost characters anyway. 5 rollback? 5 rollback.
I roll back. Huh.
Are we
Just
going to be able to
nice
stand?
more often put 5 rollback because he's the host. This is weird. Also, thanks for the sub, Smoothie.
Let's go. Now you can spam. Now you can spam 50 images. The MMO, for some reason, has weird connections with people throughout the country. Like, I have a pretty good connection with him, but that's because we're in the same state.
I mean,
So-
routing be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
American starter.
Let's go.
American starter, let's go. Ooh, King JC here. This should be high damage, assuming he lands it.
Misses the ender, but still keeps chance in the corner.
Yeah, because the specific
Chance is gonna
part he
mash
dropped it has hard knockdown.
Gets a 2.
Ooh, with punishes?
That reached? I'm kind of...
I
Surprised
was
that
not
reached.
expecting that.
No,
Ooh,
confirm from
hold
that.
throw.
Reese can actually confirm from an, like, stray 60 hit like that, but it's weird. You need to 2-1 for Ray from what I've heard.
You need to commit to it, is the thing.
It's
And
still not a
committing
good
stuff
hit
is-
compared to what you could get. But
Yeah.
it's better than nothing. Otherwise, like... Sometimes I'm wondering how Nice More Often would react if, like, someone just got hit on purpose by every 60.
Tries to shield the orb. You can just press a button on those.
And you know what? Maybe I'll try that
Oh,
next
damn.
time.
All the different fucking orb pops just... He got hit by one eventually.
Let's see, are we seeing Poop King or are we seeing Chance? This is looking like Chance.
It's looking like Chance. Chance and Max, so he's gonna be able to do some fancy stuff.
Comboing after that always looks so cool.
Yeah. We're blocking overheads. Mash is 5B on the redash.
Yeah, F-Ries actually has a really good 2A.
Counter hits out of range.
No, she matched 5B.
Oh.
Reese 5B.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
shield.
Tries to 2C something. Gets counter hit, trying to press a
Ooh.
button into the negative edge.
That'll be death.
And that will give Chance game 1. It is starting to look like this is back Chance and not Poop King.
Poop King was there versus Kurodyne, but Chance definitely took over for now.
Chancel's like, I'm
Looking
tired.
solid rebeat pressure. I would like to see more disrespect. Not that kind of disrespect, but it worked out.
What?
Shield Oki.
But if you never show an option, if you never show an option that's gonna disrespect the orb, they're never gonna blow up the orb. And they're just gonna keep you in forever.
And Rain, very active.
Rain seems to be one of the most problematic tools in this matchup. for Reese.
It definitely is. A lot of the characters who can't move as well have a lot of trouble with Rain because, I mean, not only is it a movement option for Aoko, it also is very active, leads into a full combo and counter hit. It's just such a versatile tool. Oh, gets hit with something. Picks up, gets in his mirror Oki. Oh, throws him! Oh, techs out at the end. Oh, the wheel kick and
Back
valid. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna put him pretty close.
Ooh, Heats out of the 236C.
And
And Rain.
end it.
That it is what it is. Hence wins 2. And this finalizes our top 8.
Mhm.
Right, so first off, we'll be getting I'm not sure actually. I feel like it's been a longer time since GreenGM and Deus have played their. Yeah, it has been a longer time. I think I'll
Yes,
have them first.
that makes sense.
Oh, Inami and Vivi. I guess I'll be commentating that one by myself.
Yeah, maybe that's when Scrawled should come in. What do you think we should expect from GreenGM versus Deus?
It really depends on whether or not Deus knows how to deal with Spike Ball, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
at the same time, how much does Green know about F-WLen?
Yeah, this is
I
also
feel
true.
like that's not really. I feel like H-KohaMech kind of deals with F-Whiteland well by default.
I would assume so.
On offense at least. In neutral, it's something else. But on offense, like she kind of just beats F-Whiteland's options by default because she stands at the range. She stands like out of range of 2-on for C. She stands right in your face if you do 2-2C. Same with forward dash. And like she also stands out of range of 2B most of the time. Like if she does spike ball, so could be weird dealing with that.
There's still the raving possibility that GreenGM can just be cut off by Deus's playstyle though. So
That's always a possibility.
that's always a
But
possibility.
I feel like the matchup itself is like forgiving enough that and that the matchup itself is probably a bigger unknown for Deus than the Deus matchup is for GreenGM.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
as I said, Deus has surprised me before, and I'm sure he'll do it. So like, I don't want to count him out.
Same. Opens up, getting hit by the assist. Deus.
Yeah. Deus struggling to get out, gets tagged by Spikeball back in the corner.
I always love to see that confirm. Oh, 2TC out of that. Sets up
BGM getting out.
the mate with it.
Yeah,
trying to
that's one of the good things about Trap. I don't agree with that one.
You can't. Yeah, Spikeball is.
I don't know if that was worth it. I'm maybe for the meter dump, but at the same time, you're at pretty low health.
Yeah. Well, at least
And
he'll be
Green
meter
takes
safe
them
for the
back.
next round.
That's true. Always play in advance. Why not? Good job avoiding the assist. That had to be some kind of misinput. Unless he really wanted to do that for his meter dump. Using icicles to hit the maids flying through. Counter hits with the basketball, doesn't do anything with it. 5B to hit the mech. Ice trap hits the mech. Just jumps the spin.
Spike ball. Not the close one, so he does chicken block
I
it.
don't agree with that IH, but
I don't agree either.
simply he could have just burnt meter there. Like
Yeah.
he didn't have to IH.
Oh, basketball pops the rest of his heat. There wasn't much anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Gets hit by the overhead.
It's not like H-KohaMech's reliant on meter anyways.
2-2-C's
Well,
out.
defense, yeah, but that's it.
And they have 100% meter
Oh.
again. And 9-second left on clock.
Yeah.
GreenGM can just chill.
Green GM can just play. Yeah, this is over.
Yeah.
And Green will take game 1. Deus was showing some nice answers to co-op things, though. So I'm interested
Yeah,
in this.
definitely.
Oh, gets caught. Like. Round start 4.4k.
Comboing the maid.
Sets up an ice trap, gets cleared by the laser beam. Oh, gets
Ooh,
hit.
dodges
Counter hit.
the assist.
Oh, damn.
That does not deactivate the trap, no.
Wow, it covers the trap. Oh my.
Dodges that again. That's the second
That is
time now.
that is one of the things 2-2-C really is a good answer to.
Oh, tries to rush
I'd like
in.
to see no IH here. This one should have been an IH, I feel, but
And he'll hit.
maybe they just wanted to save meter.
Yeah. But now let's hit max on the combo that killed him. Sitting at 100 now. In potential final round. Gets caught mashing during 5
GreenGM is probably gonna avoid using the.
See, like, it's not a great trade because Spike Ball's still a ton of damage and you barely have any frame advantage if you like
Yeah.
see Spike Ball.
Sets up the ice trap, gets hit so it's gone. Tries the shield.
It reduces.
And Green's gonna hit heat here.
And if he loses, it's not gonna be an issue.
Able to set up some frame it.
Oh,
Spike
this was a
Ball
horrible
really
trade.
killed. And JB will take it. Koha buttons coming through.
Cool buttons coming through.
I don't think Deus really played that matchup poorly, to be honest.
He didn't.
No.
He didn't. It's just a very uphill battle, like EV said earlier, like you guys discussed earlier. Just this matchup in general.
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
Now we're about to have one of the most fun matchups to play in the game.
Kouma is it? Yeah,
C-Roa.
Kouma and C-Roa.
This is one of my favorite matchups. I love this one.
Yeah, it is extremely, extremely.
This matchup,
Kouma,
not as bad as you may think it is.
Kouma has some really funny ways to get around C-Roa stuff. Yeah.
hmm From what I know, last time these two have played in bracket, Hero ended up losing to the H-Nak.
Yes.
Yes. Will Skeleton take out the H-Nak again?
I don't think so, but we never know what's going on. And if it works, it works, and a lot of times it does work.
This is true. This is also one of those matchups where you can actually use your 22B and J22 series in a way.
Yeah, I mean, That's
In a
C-Roa
way that's
against a
not
lot of
memeing.
characters.
In a
Yeah.
way that's not memeing.
Yeah, C-Roa's a funny character to play against because a lot of options that are usually pretty bad or like memey against a lot of other characters do
No,
work
not this
against
fucking
C-Roa.
We can't let him keep picking it.
I mean, he needs all the advantage against C-Roa, so I respect it.
Oh, the Fugazi.
Sandori,
Huh.
where you
Why do
hit.
people keep getting hit though?
That one was actually kind of ambiguous, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, and Valor.
Oh, drops it, what?
2-2A. The ultimate
2-2A.
coverage.
Skeleton with a very clean first round. We'll see if he
Tries
can
to
keep this
American
momentum up.
Kuro.
Kuro's very stressed out right now, probably. Trying to
Oh, Kuro's able to get a hit.
Yep. Here we go. C-Roa time. Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't punish the backdash despite he had an orb on it. Kouma has like 20 frame recovery on his fucking backdash. It is not good. Because also, despite what it looks like, it's not an airborne backdash. You can throw it.
Huh, really?
Yeah. But Skeleton takes game one pretty decidingly.
Yeah.
Let's see if Kuro now tries to go for the American starter. Skeleton gets that read and just gets a good starter.
Ooh, good shield.
6C.
Into the corner.
623C. That's one of your best reversals in this matchup.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely the best one.
100%.
No
And-
reduce and that kills. That would have killed anyway. But,
Already on match point.
I think
Yeah.
that would have killed anyways, yeah.
I mean, with the combo, it would have killed.
Yeah.
No
Shield.
punish.
Doesn't punish.
The hold shield. I think Kuro is over respecting Skeleton right now.
Yeah, he,
That 214B
Case in point.
he's too afraid of C-Kouma's options. on
dodges the
offense,
5B Abare.
and isn't expecting any of Kouma's defensive options when he
Kuro
finally gets
gets
his
set up.
turn. Skeleton.
Is Skeleton not blocking low?
Just not blocking.
Oh, he doesn't confirm off the orb.
Counter hit. This is going to be a nice confirm. Gets safe heat.
If he walks away,
And
just
that
throw out,
JB is
catch
just
him.
not the button there.
That's a very, very clean game. Just to say overall by Skeleton. Didn't let Kuro play his game essentially.
Pretty much.
Kuro just wasn't expecting options like 623C, and he was protecting Skeleton whenever he did stuff like Hold Shield.
Some really good play by Skeleton. Never really gave Kuro a chance to set up.
Yeah.
Which is what you
Yeah,
have
what
to
he
do
had to
against
do.
C-Roa.
Yep. That also sets up winners finals to be the classic fuckfest matchup.
Yeah,
GM
actually.
and Skeleton. Yeah.
GreenGM Skeleton, yeah.
You're gonna have another New York matchup.
New York matchup.
I don't know what F-Roa really does in this matchup to be 100%.
Lightning could be useful, but otherwise I don't really know.
I imagine JC can pretty effectively clear proxy orbs.
But if they're set high up, I feel like that's gonna be really real pain for Lime to get through.
Yeah.
The fact that he has so much startup on like this one normal that can really deal with it well is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah,
Aoko
Lem
is
just has to
actually
play
the air
really well. F-Roa just has to have good funnies here. There's nothing much he can do that's specifically like anti-Aoko.
Pretty much. Aoko has more movement options, so she can easily move around JC in air-to-air situations.
And lightning, while it can be potentially good for sniping, maybe like warp startup, like it's not gonna be easy. Like you really do just have to call him out. It's not easy just throw lightning and it works sort of thing.
You don't think it's that bad, Hard Bread?
It doesn't seem like a bad matchup. It probably isn't a bad, like explicitly bad, but it definitely seems like Aoko has some advantage here. That being said,
They crash.
F-Roa is still F-Roa.
That being said, they crash.
I could definitely see F-Roa being able to do some things in the matchup for sure. I think it's one where it definitely looks worse if you're just looking at the tools on paper.
Oh, my shit.
Oh, damn.
That's bad. I guess we can stream another match for now if Chance is having technical issues.
Okay, then I'll do an ad break so that new viewers don't get ads, and I'll go to the bathroom because I wanted to have this match first because I want to go to the bathroom.
Okay, ad break.
Please fill with interesting discussions. Thanks.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't tell me what to do.
How's your day been, Inami?
It's been a day. I can't say much more than that, to be honest. I'm hoping maybe I can make a good losers run, but there's nothing but you buy people in this bracket. All of them. How's your day been, Chester?
It's been alright. I've been eating ice cream the entire time I've been commentating.
Damn. It's like 2.5 hours.
Oh, not like the whole time, but like 2 hours into the bracket, I got some ice cream and I've just been eating that.
Nice. What kind?
Just classic French vanilla.
Oh, damn, Chance and Lem are in their match now.
Okay.
Let's hope Vivi returns with haste so she doesn't have to sink forever.
Worst case scenario, they can just rehost again. I hope Vivi doesn't rewatch this and like expect us to say interesting stuff.
Expecting that was
What
beer.
are you saying?
Oh, nothing.
They have been in their match for a minute or so.
Yeah.
Painful.
Painful. Absolute pain. Time to wait for like, yeah. Time to wait for a while.
Nah, it shouldn't be that long.
Yeah, it won't be.
Maybe compared to normal because Vivi's got the godlike sync speed.
What do you mean, the sync speed?
fucking connect to the IPs immediately.
Usually, unfortunately, not this time. I'll go get water, so I guess you can commentate on Aoko's hair fluttering or something. I don't know.
What color do you think Chance is gonna pick?
Probably black hair.
Chance, pick color 16. Oh, they're all synced now.
Yeah. Okay, now we just gotta wait for Vivi to get her water.
You fool, I already have it.
Let's go. Okay. Let's the game begin. What stage will they pick? Okay.
Yeah, Chance will always pick this stage if given the opportunity.
Fun stage.
And we start off with a JC.
Can't blame him, it's like super visually like clear. And
Yeah.
it has very good music. The wholesome vibes.
Are we getting the cool combo into Oki?
Full cool combo, yeah.
And
I guess it's just the air combo after that, so yeah, it's not that cool.
Len chasing Chance to the other side.
Chance blocking low. Or not
Expecting
blocking
the air dash JC probably.
Trying to call out the JC, but Lem just went for empty jump low. Heat's
Chance
right
is
in
gonna
the
heat
face.
right in his face.
I'm not sure I agree with that heat, but it somehow worked out. So it's not that bad.
It's a life lead for the most part. Or well, even the life difference. This
should kill.
Yeah. Alright, well I guess it was a good heat.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not because it worked that it was good. I feel like it was like a pretty obvious spot to heat, but
Yeah.
I guess that also makes it a not obvious spot to heat.
Yeah.
Oh, gets hit by the JC this time out of the air dash.
Big damage. Lem with extremely big life lead, but again, this is Melty.
And Aoka is definitely a character who can put you into something with one hit. Just jumping around, pressing JC. You can't fault him. Gets counter hit by the negative edge orb. This
It's gonna be a big
corner.
Oh, no, drops it. Oh, calls up, counter hits lightning star. Oh, gets smashed out though.
Where's Web to complain about Roa Hurtbox?
It's okay. I'm here. I can complain about Roa hitbox. Roa hitbox is bullshit. I hate it.
Very much. Oh, we're gonna
What?
tech the throw, but no punish. I guess Lem was calling back tech hard. Just set up the orb right in front of him. EX mirror, get some plus frames. Oh, good jump on the throw. Gets hit by the arc drive. You know, because it's great.
Good
fucking
heat
flat
bait,
back.
but no follow-up from that high.
No. Gets hit by 6A. DP,
Oh, just waits out. DP.
and that's plus as fuck. And I think Lem was trying to jump.
Ooh, Warp saves them from the JC. This should be death.
No,
Oh,
he
no!
drops it.
Drops it.
I'm
This is
still alive. And just run up throw with the orb right in front. Can't blame him
Yeah.
for getting hit. Tries the wheel kick on round start. Using lightning to clear the counter hit by the orb. And there it is, what we were talking about before. The high orb set just counter hitting.
Skeleton shield working out.
skeleton shield.
Rain scores a good counter hit. This will put Lem in the corner. He's an EX mirrored, gets a plus range. Oh. Well, he'll get the hit anyway. And this is now match point for Chance, but Lem has been playing pretty well the whole set so far, so I wouldn't count him out.
I got hit.
I did get hit too.
Chance blocking the JC, get out the rolls. Gets hit.
And Lem.
Perfect.
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 We're about to see the Lem start making a comeback. Mashes the wheel kick landing. Not able to confirm it though.
Rydor kind of OD on this stage.
That's just be 5-being a lot. 5-Aing a lot, yeah.
Gets tagged trying to jump by 3C.
Rain.
Then Rain for a counter hit. Sets up the EX orb.
Looking to be in a very good spot so far.
This isn't gonna kill because throw, but oh, he actually whiffs the Rain in the cool combo.
Still very big
I like that. That's just how we call it. It's the cool combo. You tell me, oh yeah, the cool combo. I'm like, oh yeah, that one combo Chance does all the time. That's the cool combo.
And Chance will take it.
Alright, next up we have Inami versus Vivi. Because 2 out of 3 of our commentators are going to be occupied in this match, we have Scrot coming in to help commentate for this set specifically. Everyone, welcome Scrot.
I have been summoned to commentate the video game. Hello, gamers. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing great. Just coming for the assist.
Scott coming through. What a legend.
Bro, I'm like... I won't say what I'm doing right now while I'm about to commentate this match. But just to say, I should be paying attention. Oh no, this is gonna be great. Alright, so let me see where the IP.
I hope it is a match worth commentating.
No, this is gonna be good. I'm for sure now, but let me see where the IP is. I see it. Alright, so have Inami. This is Whitechester, right? That's
no, this is me.
That's how we call him. That is you. I know that is you.
Amazing.
Oh,
Versus how do I become a name?
of course. The legend. Alright, so I'm gonna mute both of them just so I don't, in case.
They'll mute themselves, don't worry.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, I get join.
Scrot, what's your opinion?
Yeah, I'm just syncing up right now.
Scrot, what's your opinion on the C-Kouma versus C-Hisui matchup?
But let me see where the IP is. Right, so don't really know what to expect here, but always nice to see a C-Kouma. Let's see. I do like Inami. He's been improving over the last couple months for sure. But I haven't seen him play in a couple weeks, like 3 to 4. We played a C-Kouma mirror.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you saying?
Played.
Yes. No. Still see Kouma going super fast. Let's see. Let's give it a second. I am synced up because Hisui is just bouncing normally now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna see some Hisui action.
Sure.
Desmado? Hell yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be up to me now. Totally unbiased commentary, but Hisui is best girl, so yeah, y'all making me hard. Yeah, making it hard here. You know what I'm saying? I see Hisui too. This totally unbiased commentary. Let's go Hisui. So yeah, Inami, such a strong player, really rising star in this past couple months on the C-Kouma train for sure. Again, like I said, I want to see what he's been up to. But, okay, here we go. Hype stage. This is H-Ryougi versus Tohno stage in arcade mode. You can tell because it's like Beat for Melty, but the things on the sky, like the shape of the sky, is different. So here we go. Yo, Falcon kick, easy Dumahe. And we're getting started. All right. I like good staggers, but very good EX guard, just getting out of that situation for sure. What JA, but doesn't catch the tech. Hey,
Man grabs.
Grab. Wait, what do we got? We got Mash. What was that? Was that some kind of like super OS? Like he meaty into dodge or something to bait heat? Like what was that about? Yo, got it with the Rekka. I don't know. Okay. Yo, my man dodge. Hey yo, we got real combos. Oh, drop that one. Good, nice guard.
Reset,
guard
though.
crush. You know the American reset. Shino Corin, but he threw too early. Okay, the power play people, don't get memed by Skeleton and Inami for doing this. You meaty with 5A. You shield the fire and you throw. That's how you build it. That's how you beat that. Wow, what a pickup. Alright, tech. Nothing. Wanted to see from downtown the 2C. Okay, first in the tech, I don't like that. Yes, I was gonna say, very good recognition using the dust, saying you have no turn here. This is my turn. Wow, what a dive. Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for Inami, actually.
Yeah.
Drops the combo, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, drops
doesn't
the
get the
input
hard
at the end,
knockdown.
the DP input.
Oh yeah, EX.
What? You say tech punish? I said command grab. Alright, dropping the EX dust. We had max meters, so it doesn't matter. You know, always using your resources effectively, such as
Inami gets his turn back
right?
with Rekka.
Not say he could have safe heated there. I thought was what he wanted, but he doesn't there. Alright, Rekka but doesn't get the punish there. Alright, double heat. Wow, that was so anime. Alright, outright? No, punish to the
This should be
dive.
dead.
That is, yeah, you can do that. Good stuff, Inami. Alright, here we go.
Ooh.
Game 2. Also, I
Already
gotta pick
in
the
the
mic.
corner
I'm
of
hype.
it.
I'm screaming. I don't care. Saturday night, baby. Oh, nice. Oh, bad, baby. We're out. But still, the legs get blessed. We're not blocking low. Doesn't tech there, unfortunately, and just gets clipped low by the non-mix-up. Do we got rejumps? No, we don't got rejumps.
Oh, that very
Yo,
good
the
dive kick
Falcon
into
kick
death.
from downtown. Call me Captain Falcon. Just going in and oh my god, that was a perfect match point here for Inami. Am I
Yeah.
right? Is this the not 3 out of 5? No, this is
This is match point, yes.
I'm good. Just the pickup. Using the 2C into that, highly scaled the combos, you saw only 3k damage. If you would have done 5C,
Ooh, tries to
you
shield.
do a lot more. Tip of the day, people. Yeah, we're learning a lot today. Yo, the downtown combos, let's go. Drop the ender again.
Right.
No, okay, punish that. No point. Oh my god, that was Godlike shield by Inami there. Throw. What we got? Nothing. Curse hitboxes. A lot of funny stuff happening here. Wow, that was unfortunate. She just ready. Yeet.
We're in the
Ah,
corner
that
with
failed.
Koma
Command grab.
now.
You're dead.
She gets
No.
out.
Alright, Inami gets the
should be
shield
dead.
and gets a kill,
Oh,
but drops
drops
the
it.
combo. Hold on. Do it for Hisui. Protect her smile. Let's go. You can do it. Protect her smile right now. I'm ordering you to defend the
Oh,
smile with
no.
the Falcon kick. No. Smile has not been protected tonight. Unfortunate. But
A very good play by
Nami
both of
putting
them.
work there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you for
that
helping
was
commentate this.
entertaining. That was very fun to watch. So this is definitely a good set for me to commentate, and I can unmute my fellow friends here.
You guys
Whoa.
both played well.
Scott.
Right. I hope. So I was I like in the middle of Final Fantasy rating. But this was great. This was totally worth it. So yeah, I'll leave the rest to you two. Good luck on the stream on the tournament.
Enjoy your 14 grind.
Oh yeah, you know how it is. All right, take care. Thank you again, Vivi. Good luck,
Take
everyone.
care, Scott.
Take care,
Thanks.
Scott. Thanks for helping.
True legend came away from the 14 grind to help out. Next up, we got Deus and Chance.
Decent chance. I feel like Chance has got this, but who knows?
Chance is known to not have a fondness for the F-WLen matchup.
I mean, same.
I mean, he used to tell me all the time that VV F-WLen is an unwinnable matchup for C-Aoko.
To be fair, Vivi and Deus play very differently.
Bit of that. That's true. Because I know that in this matchup, F-WLen isn't exactly disadvantaged most of the time. She actually does have pretty good tools to handle C-Aoko neutral.
Yeah, she does.
And she is a character who does force C-Aoko to commit more.
Yeah.
Which is not something C-Aoko is exactly bad at, but it's not something she tries to do. Oh, of course, Chance against your C-Aoko, not C-Aoko as a whole. Oh, the terrible stage.
I mean, at least has a banging theme.
No.
I like it
It does
personally.
not have that.
I like it personally.
Chance really trying to get some space, close in. Oh my. He gets put in to some F-WLen pressure. Gonna use the meter dump to reset and, you know, save that meter. Blocks the overhead, mashes 2C afterwards. I'm pretty sure that's plus.
Yeah. This should be death? No, because the scaling on that is ass.
Deus just trying to find one hit. And he's gonna severe break the gap.
Is heating even worth it here? No, right?
No, he has like no health that he'll regain anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is...
Chance is able to get pressure. Oh. And was able to get the round. That would have been really hard for Chance to pull back, but the best counter to that situation is just don't be at that health deficit, really.
Uh-huh.
And we're throwing it, and we're punishing the tech on Aoko throw.
Fireball? Laser, I guess. Damn, the orbs on this stage is kind of PG's, not gonna lie.
Sorry, it could be the red G table.
That's true.
Oh, that's plus. And Deus got caught mashing, the Chance will get that round.
It has to respect that because they're not close enough for a grab. Ooh.
Gets hit by the fastball at the end.
That's plus. Gotta respect that.
Shield the
Shields?
overhead. Let's go. That's what you gotta do. Oh, counter hit by JB. Gets hit by the falling icicle for Oki. Just gonna wheel kick through. Gets hit by JB, but doesn't confirm it. 236C to set up more pressure. Oh, that was a good JC by chance, but doesn't confirm it. Oh, damn. The ice fart hits. That was an expected heat, but it's not a bad one. Oh, blocks the 6A overhead.
Into the corner, Deus might take this round potentially. If
I
Chance
don't agree
doesn't-
with the meter dump, because you weren't going to have any chance of killing.
Good tech, but gets caught. Is there any bun that C-Aoko can do after tech that beats?
Not
Or
really.
at that distance?
Maybe 2A.
Yeah.
But I think Chance was trying to jump there. Blocks the orb 50-50. Oh, just mashes 2A after tacking forward. Oh, gets a counter hit on JC. Gonna set up some orb Oki. That should be plus from that height.
Does Deus know you can bunker that?
Well, he didn't bunker it, so I have to assume not.
Yeah.
H-Len bunker also sucks ass.
That's true.
Tried to throw on wake up.
I mean, I think he was trying to tech throw, but that's
What? It would have worked if Deus.
doing
What
that
a-
on wake up kind of useless.
Would have worked if he was playing H-Ryougi. Ooh. Good. Oh, then probably confirm.
Work out. Gets caught, not blocking low. I think Deus may have been trying to jump out, considering how he's been escaping Chance's pressure this whole time.
He really tried there.
Yeah. Rain just enough to clear the ice trap at least. And this is plus. And Deus not blocking low again. Tried to throw on wake up again.
Ooh, mashes out though. There's that orb, another orb, and catch them out of the air. Well, 1-to-1. Chance of evening it out.
Gets a good JA counter hit to start the round. Drop the air.
Drops it.
That's
Letting Deus get a. Oh, Chance also drops their counter hit. Firm?
is able to hit H-Len with the rain. Oh, gets a counter hit, doesn't pick it up though. He'll at least be able to get the side swap for corner pressure.
Okay, 236A Abare, sure.
Why not?
Good shield.
Yeah.
I don't like that follow up, but whatever.
Good shield by Chance. Chance really just trying to hold on to this light.
Ooh. Rain catches Deus down
And
in the corner,
Deus
and
pressing something right in front of that orb. And that puts Chance on match point. Just gonna 5A dash Deus into the other corner. EX mirror to end out max to hold those plus frames, but Deus gets out anyway. Jumps the B wheel kick.
Deus's guard bar looking low, but Chance
Ah.
like that gets hit last second.
Whiff 6A but doesn't get punished for it.
Gets put in the corner by Deus.
Match
And rushing out immediately.
Oh, just point blank icicle on the dash attempt.
Looks Deus has life lead right now, yeah? For sure he has life lead now. Ooh.
But he puts himself in the corner. Oh, mash is too late. Chance is just gonna burst here. Good backdash.
The fact that Aoko can melee with like basically any normal and still recover in time to not get hit by 2-1 first seed kind of pisses me off.
Sure is Aoko.
Sure is Aoko. 14 seconds left on the clock. Chance has to make something happen here quick, and with H-Len's defense that might be hard. And Deus takes it.
So it's brave or grave.
Well, he did
Brave
die
or
quick.
grave.
Don't tech there, letting Deus get the invalid. That's plus, don't mash.
That is plus. Doesn't shield 2CC, but still gets a punish because Deus was expecting something to happen. Oh, the orb comes through and hits afterwards, giving Chance a combo.
Ooh.
You don't want to tech that.
Punches attack. Laser.
Oh,
Effect. Ooh, misinput.
I imagine that was an arc drive misinput, but probably
Yeah.
better.
Most likely. But he does have hella meter.
Oh, Deus tried the forward dash.
This won't be death. Well, wait, no,
One
yeah,
more.
it won't be death. One more. But anything
Good
can
night,
happen.
Dashes afterwards mid-screen. Deus is nowhere near getting IH or Blood Heat.
Yes, but he can still kill.
And just
Get
gets
smashed out.
Yeah, but when you hit that 2CC, that was that. Really close set.
Really close set. Very nice play by Deus and Chance.
It's time to play the fun matchup.
From what I remember, Inami has done pretty well against Kuro sets.
I believe so, yes.
Yes, I do well in long sets. An important thing to note here is I have never beaten Kuro in a first to three except once, like early on in a set. So this will be interesting. And we're in. I will deafen now. And we're in.
Alright. Very awesome. Inami trying to shoot.
Now he gave the stage power up. I mean, he needs it. Oh, gets the J counter hit into the corner. Gets the overhead confirm. We'll see if Kuro tries to heat. No, he jumps out. Okay. Oh. Now he's pushing into the other corner.
Jump shield, interesting option. Kurodyne kinda just pressing buttons right now.
Yeah.
I get that you're a C-Roa player, but that's not the buttons you should be pressing.
I feel like Kuro's just very scared of letting C-Kouma do anything.
This is true.
So he feels like he has to do something even when he doesn't. Ooh! Doesn't technically punish the heat, but does keep Kurodyne in, which is the important part.
No meter to bunker, so he's just stuck there.
Yeah, he's just stuck there, unless he DPs, but even then.
Gee, that's air blockable. Kurodyne was not holding back.
Yeah.
Really quick game 1. Let's see if Kurodyne can do the same to Inami, or if it's just gonna happen again. This is a better start.
Inami getting grabbed out of T2C. Good job.
Oh no, this is not good for Kurodyne.
Yeah.
He's right back in where he really should not be.
Yeah.
Good bunker. No
Warps are gone too. Yeah, as we can see, the command dash is useful in this matchup.
like, it allows him to move like really, really fast too.
Yeah. Dive kicking, trying to catch Kurodyne off his feet. Ooh, very nice shield. Now back into the corner, now you have to deal with C-Roa. I don't know if I agree with that 2-2C there. I don't know what that was for. A lot of good shields.
He's just
giving
eating
Inami.
this meter up. Inami just wanted meter.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking meter gain from shielding.
Inami can honestly just kind of chill. 6 seconds on the clock.
Yep. Kurodyne trying to make a play, but Inami recognizing that he was going for that and jumping over it.
I feel like Kouma is the C-Roa bracket killer in this bracket.
Historically, yeah, that's just kind of what's been happening. That and Web.
Yeah.
But Web is not here this week. Tessie is most of the late brackets. He just generally does not make those.
Ooh, very nice heat bait. Doesn't punish, but again, it's not the ooh, dashes under the arc drive. Godlike, absolutely godlike.
Amazing. And it fucking froze there too.
Yeah, like the game couldn't comprehend what Inami just did. It was too godlike.
I am back.
Did you know that Dash went through arc drive?
Yeah, I had armor to hit grab.
Oh. This explains it. I forgot.
Oh, I forgot armor. I forgot command grabs. You can't command grab people have armor. That's so odd. You can't hit grab or
That's why
command
I
grab.
say
That's so
armor's
bugged.
great. People just don't know how to use it. Because I knew any reversal option you can do there, whether you want to do the 236C reversal in quotations, I would just armor through it.
Yeah, it's fair.
Slide 2-2C is great for Oki setups.
And now we'll be getting the Fuckfest Classic of all Fuckfest Classic. Paladin and GreenGM.
Damn, we're actually going to get a Fuckfest Classic into a Fuckfest Classic.
Kouma versus Green.
And then we're going to get me and Chance.
Yep.
I couldn't even tell this was Snaildom.
I think it's pretty obvious because, you know, it's on my stream. The stream layout's completely different. The bracket's hosted on bracket and not challenge. The boobot wasn't updated.
There was a Moobot.
No, can't wait for GreenGM to try H-Kouma to beat Skeleton. That should really, I think that's the answer he's looking for, you know?
Of course.
We're both getting bad mixed.
Yes.
I don't believe in Nanaya, yeah. Tried to double side switch us, but I blocked it. I blocked it.
And we're of course on this stage.
All the Komas getting stage power-ups every time. It's so unfair.
Yes.
I technically picked my favorite stage versus Inami, and I
was gonna pick that stage, and then I saw you move. I'm like, okay, I'll just let her pick.
I was waiting for you to pick when I picked it. Anyway, good start from Skeleton.
Yeah. Making sure GreenGM doesn't get to breathe.
4.4k. You already know.
They go command grab! That's plus!
It's not plus from that range. That's too much time to act.
It's not plus enough.
Good pressure. Oh, the Fugazi Sandori hits but doesn't confirm. Tries to shield. I guess he was expecting the same side JC to come through and hit him again. Tries this round start command grab. Yeah, this is another matchup where 2-2-B gets a lot of use because you can use it to move through Palm and a bunch of other things that Mech does, including Spike Ball. This is going to be that 4k, just shy of it, but good enough. Good shield.
Good shield into...
Clashes with the heat.
Pretty sure that was bunker, yeah.
Yeah, bunker. Ooh, JV.
A clean round from GreenGM.
GreenGM trying to defeat his Coma Menace. I don't know what that command throw was, but it was safe because Green was nowhere near him. Just run up command grab. Now are you gonna see... Yep. Throw him.
Honestly, it's not bad for the meter you gain, and now that he has momentum, I think he can make use of it.
Yeah. What the...
I got
that
hit.
Mix.
I mean, I didn't get hit because I ran out of there, but I also got hit at that theoretical situation where I didn't.
Vivi would have done dash up Pete.
I would have. Totally. Dash up when someone is above me? Yeah, that's obviously dash up Pete.
Yes. Can't blame her for it. It's absolutely godlike tech. Skeleton able to get game one. We're gonna do the palm combo to put Skeleton in the corner. Oh, good gold air throw on shielding Spike Ball. This time, he just counter hits him, trying to do dive kick, I would imagine. No J360 this time, he decided to try to shield again.
GreenGM's really trying to call out all Skeleton's really defensive, risky defensive plays.
Kind of has to, the way Skeleton plays, honestly.
Yeah.
If I was Green though, I'd be wary of J2360 out of shield this next time. You gotta make sure your throw is tight, because you can throw J2360. Oh, fake pressure. And Green recognizes it, gets out. Shield in the... No! The meme.
I mean, it's technically 50-50, huh?
I guess.
How big's the cancel window on it? Is it until you can act?
Yes.
Ooh! GreenGM not blocking on Wake Up.
That's broken.
This won't kill. But... Skeleton shielding.
Shield, but he had
Wake Up.
endurance.
Good IED, that was
Yeah.
really quick.
Great idea.
Skeleton tries to hit him with the American starter. I like these 5B IAD resets. They're actually very neat, and it's an idea that is very good. Oh damn, dive kick counter hit JB. Oh, I hate when that happens. When they just fall.
Skeleton's still on advantage, but GreenGM matches out. Is this plus enough? Damn, Skeleton doesn't bet.
Just a little bit of auto spark left. Oh, it gets counter hit by JB. This is going to be a little bit of damage. Just run up command throw. With the Kouma backdash, you are very prone to being thrown.
No follow-up? No Reiko follow-up? I'm surprised.
I think he was expecting green to do neutral tech. So he was just going to do some stagger pressure. Oh, good JC. This won't kill, but it will put him pretty close.
And
good air
the
throw.
classic Skeleton golden air throw. GreenGM's still in it though, because this is an first to 3, of course. He can definitely bring this back.
He can, but this will prove hard, like, historically. How many times has GreenGM beaten Skeleton?
5B5A. He's beaten him, I believe, once or twice in all of WQFs. Never in a first to 3 though. I don't believe so. Except, no, actually he did beat him in one winners finals. Gonna meter dump, put him in the corner. Yeah, you can bunker that.
I feel like that was a super late bunker though.
Yeah, and 5D5A puts Skeleton on match point. And yeah, it was a pretty late bunker. 4.8k plus frames, not gonna bunker it.
Ooh, blocks the overhead.
Doesn't block that Rekka. That is a low. A lot of people don't know that, but that Rekka is a low. Good pickup. It's very hard to do that.
Just
when you
stand
do all
shield.
Rekkas.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
this should be death! Okay. 3-0, Skeleton takes it.
unfortunate for GreenGM to once again fall to his demon. And now it's time for Chance and Nami. WQFs Classic version 2.
Me and Chance tend to have some pretty good games, so I'm sure it'll be fun.
Better be.
I'm gonna try, definitely. Alright, I'll deafen now.
Alright. It's really hard to know what to expect in this matchup in general, honestly.
Yeah, it's just
both in the player and the character matchup.
Yeah.
This player matchup in particular has a very, very long history. Alright, we're in there. Dance with the lime colored scout. Nice pickup.
very good pickup.
Gets counter hit by the last one. That was unfortunate. Clears all of the orbs. Amazing. Good deck mark.
Just a lot of trades so far, yeah. A lot of momentum stealing. Taking each other's turn every single second.
I feel like at this point it's more so that neither of them really have a real turn. It's just like, well, I guess we'll both play the game at the same time and see what happens.
Yeah, pretty much. As we can see here, immediately stealing back momentum from Chance.
It's like every single interaction that happens ends up like it's a story on its own, because you know that interactions happen like 1,000 times at this point.
Yeah. They are training partners. Ooh. Armors tries to armor through, successfully armors through. Oh, but gets shielded into wheel kick. Now we're doing a good job making sure orbs are cleared. Chan's trying to keep him out with rain. Oh, air grabs! I mean, not air grabs, just grabs the armor. Good job. Bunkers out. Gets caught though. Now we claim orb immediately. Dive kicks into orb. Chan's getting a clean confirm off this. Puts out orb, but Inami immediately golden air throws. This is you can definitely tell these two have played a shit ton of times together. They got each other's rhythm down. Ooh, unfortunate whiff. Now taking advantage. Oh, that's a real reversal. That's a real reversal, right?
It is a real reversal.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it works, and
good enough.
the
Yeah.
Coma 5B kind of be slow sometimes, so
Yeah, it's recovery. It's recovery's ass.
that's unfortunate spacing from Inami.
Getting almost all of his 2-2-Cs grabbed.
It's to be expected when someone knows a matchup, honestly.
Yeah.
No bunker? Okay. Respect.
Here's
from
orb
Inami.
immediately, runs out, JB. Command grab, Sandori. Mashes shield into mashing. Goes out orb
Let's
for
him get away with that
safety.
heat. I mean, it wasn't safe as much as Chance really clearly wasn't doing.
Yeah, I really
anything about
didn't.
it.
Yeah, really just. Yeah. Gave Inami a clear opportunity to do it, basically. Another great shield, though. Doesn't confirm off it and whiffs. Inami properly punishing.
Yeah, what's the tech
Keeps out. Yeah. Ooh, was that misinput? Or was he just trying to cover that space? Doesn't matter anyways, because Chance gets a clean hit.
Usually I would say that was a misinput. However,
Yeah, player matchup.
this is Inami and Chance, and I've seen Chance go for a lot of repeat magics that looked really weird when these two have been playing. So far, yeah, Chance has a tenuous slight lead. It's
Oh, wait. Oh, Chance still got it!
yeah.
The last hit of the Rekka didn't land.
Yeah, if Inami actually went into an air combo there, it would probably have done damage faster.
Yeah. Inami making sure Chance doesn't get an opportunity, though, to breathe. Chance not blocking. Probably expecting the command grab. Probably jump there, yeah. Very quick round.
I think Inami was just doing anti-fuzzy jump. Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure. Those 5Es seemed late to me.
Chan's getting very nice confirm
Oh,
air
that-
dodges.
That was a funky side,
Yeah.
a funky, yeah, it's 50-50, yeah.
Yeah. Chan's looking like he might take this actually. This is very close.
He's
And
very close
Inami-
to taking it.
Yeah.
There's a big life lead
Ooh.
on match point, but good
That
hit
was a
from
very
Inami.
risky hit, but pulls
But
it
it was
off
good
anyway.
recognition, yeah.
Yeah. Now he just has to make sure he does a good job.
Oh, that
This won't be
EX
death,
or
but this is very
explosion
close.
is huge.
Yeah. On detonation, it's massive. And Chance takes it! Very clean play from both. Yeah. this matchup really is a toss-up because of the players. You guys both played really, really well. Is this the first time Chance has taken a set from Inami on stream?
I'm not sure. I should.
Probably isn't the first time, but it's the first time in a while, I guess. It's always been close though.
What I do know is that Chance is now up to play GreenGM
Yeah,
and loses finals.
Chance might make it to grand finals. Yeah,
Let's see.
we'll see. I mean, grand finals is gonna be Kouma versus the Aoko again anyway.
No, another C-Aoko grand finals. There's two possibilities. Either GreenGM goes back into the fucking mate grinder, or Chance makes the upset.
Yeah.
For GreenGM's sake, I hope he loses to Chance. I'm joking. I'm joking. Actually, Inami and Chance have only played once before this, as far as I can tell.
Oh, that's actually surprising.
We normally end up on opposite sides of the bracket.
Yeah, because they end up with like seeds that are so close. Like Chance is usually one below Inami, or for the longest time was one seed below Inami constantly.
Good Jade open. Gets hit by the mech and then spike ball. Doesn't fully confirm it though.
In the corner.
Alright, so
Sense of
having
warp.
just looked it up, I can't believe they did this to me. Having just looked it up, the only times they had played before this was last week, where Inami won 2-0. And then it was back at the tournament, Inami was playing H-Tohno. And went to C-Kouma specifically for that match.
The drunk games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which Chance had won.
Chance taking the first round.
Yeah,
this is
Chance
good.
taking the first one in this match. Let's speak about this match.
Ooh, gets caught by spike ball. Gets caught by spike ball again.
Counter hit spike ball.
This is gonna be big damage. 4.2k meterless.
Gets hit
Gets
by
caught by the overhead. He was standing, so he must have been moving forward when mashing.
Invalid, we take those.
Yep.
Okay, Rose.
Let's see if Chance can make the most of his stage power up. As much as I disagree with this stage,
Same.
it's yellow stage, it can't be good.
Exactly. Oh, it doesn't.
Like this stage like is like
Ah,
inherently racist.
Gets caught by Spikeball again, but GreenGM
What's
gives
the
us his
overhead?
overhead
It's caught by spike ball.
again.
4.5.
It's either you get caught by the overheads, and then when you don't get caught by the overheads, you get caught by the command throw, or you can just run into the spike ball. Like
Good.
all of her offensive tools are like really good on their own, and she just ends up having all of them anyway.
Yeah, H-KohaMech on offense is insane.
All right, let's see what's
Chance,
get
Chance
fake.
being first hit.
That's not an overhead. Why do people get hit by this? It's like a fake overhead. It's not an overhead.
Rain knocks out the assist. Throwing out orbs. Gets hit by Koha JB.
Yeah, I'm wondering if people are getting hit thinking that like it's
Yeah,
it's
more like-
Farsi.
yeah. It's kind of like a mental stack thing. You see something wind up and there's like a fucking charging animation. You think, oh, this is probably an overhead, right? And you just instinctively start holding up.
Yeah. That's definitely the case.
Yeah, especially when you're C-Aoko and you do have two overheads.
Yeah.
People are more inclined to just up back when they see something winding up.
Chance doing a good job using Rain to knock out assists, though. Nice. Oki.
Nice catch.
Yeah, good confirm. Puts him back. Oh, was that wake up 236A?
That was wake up 226A.
Oh, that rain whiffs, but GreenGM doesn't punish him for it.
Nice punker.
Oh, baits the heat.
Definitely not as
This
nice
won't be
as the
death.
heat. I saw that coming.
Yeah,
This is anyone's game right now. Ooh, this should be death, assuming Chance drop, yes.
just goes for the simple wheel kick ender to take the round.
Good comeback from Chance, all things considered. No tech. That hurts.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That really does hit wheel kick, huh?
5B is like 5 charge B is definitely the most overhead looking move in the game that is not an overhead.
100%. When people talked about Koa overhead, that's what I thought it was when I first tried fighting her. And then I realized, no, that's not the case at all. It's actually the move that looks like it hits low.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, drops
Green
it!
drops.
And
He'll be
heat!
able to get a heat for some health back.
Oh, this should kill though.
Yeah, good Koa air throw hurts.
You are for GreenGM, but it's first to 3.
Let's hope we get a better stage.
Got an oh shit from GreenGM. Got too much dip on your chip, sir.
I love Chance.
So funny.
I've been told he's here all week.
Well, Chance still has an opportunity to bring it back.
Maybe this slight delay here from the first to 3 mix-up is giving Chance time to collect himself
Mm-hmm.
and make the adjustments he'll need.
They are in again. Let's see. I'm not getting mixed up again. Green's on the left. Fuck you.
Oh damn, this Aoko color looks kind of fire. I've never seen this one before.
It is pretty good, yeah. I like that green a lot.
Oh damn, this is Chance's stage.
Yeah, this is Chance's real stage. None of that
Chance gaming.
church bullshit.
Oh,
Since
with
Chance is no longer powered by racist powers, he can finally win.
Kinda weird to be powered by racism when you're black, not the same.
Here, let's see.
Kind of unfortunate.
Don't think about that.
Oh, the palm puts him in the corner.
Palms are unblockable, right?
I honestly don't know. I've never tried to air block it.
I mean, I don't think it's something that's like even slow enough to like willingly air block. You just have to already be in the air.
Yeah.
Chance is just gonna burst to put him in the corner. Oh no! Now Chance has no meter. He's in the corner. He just took 5.2k.
This is really bad.
Jumps the overhead.
Oh, it gets caught in the over. This might kill. Yeah,
And green, even with the break, still takes
it
still.
3-0.
Chance just never really got a good opportunity to establish his game.
Oh, according to Mizumi, that's air blockable.
It
And
is
also
air
pretty-
blockable.
And also pretty minus if you can block it, actually. Apparently.
It's pretty minus in. I mean, it's minus in general, but it's still safe as
Yeah.
shit because so much pushback and it's mech that.
Well, Funkfest Classic for Grand Finals.
Yep.
Maybe you're right, maybe for GM's sake, maybe you should have lost a chance.
They are.
Does green still have some tilt from earlier, or just, you know, residual tilt on connecting the skeleton?
Residual tilt.
It's just instinctual tilt at this point.
Tilted before the games even start. Oh no. I don't like that white-len color at all.
I've seen worse, but I've definitely seen better.
It's not. It's. It's not the worst.
Is there really a worse white-len color?
The fucking half-assed
Oh,
Len one.
Oh no, that one's fucking terrible.
Blend with light filter, yes.
So bad I forgot about it.
I said ready like 30 seconds ago, and I had to say I said ready, bitches. to start.
Said ready, bitches.
Base. And of course we're on the stage.
Oh, very clean.
get the
Grass start counter hit
pick up.
into the corner. This should be 4K, yeah?
4 to 5k off every confirm.
Almost
I honestly, I'm gonna start like replacing this stage with a fucking Fateful Showdown, like on
Yes,
my
do it.
game.
Do it.
Do it.
And then finally get Web to fucking do it too.
Web's just gonna remove every stage except Artificial Eden.
Pretty much, yeah.
Everything. is gonna be
He
his
cheers every time
power
someone
up.
picks that stage.
Good counter hit on the dive kick.
Oh,
Top
great.
Confirmed.
Green
though.
Team in a favorable was in a favorable position, but then he got hit by Skeleton. Ooh, this might kill? Yes.
And that drop cost skeleton that round.
Yeah, GreenGM takes first blood.
Ooh, JB,
Counter hit
and
first
nice.
Round. nearly 4K off a pretty simple counter hit pickup.
Skeleton not blocking on wake up.
Chicken blocks
Blocks the overhead, bro.
I think he wanted to do the Rekka Ender. There is a way you can do all the Rekkas and still get the Rekka Ender. It requires some very odd delays, but it is possible. This tries to backdash, and that's going to be Green taking the first game.
Quick game one from GreenGM.
I want to imagine he was trying to EX guard, and then it just ended into backdash.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caught by the air unblockable spike ball. Misses the pickup with 5B. It's alright, the palm catches. And
This is looking good for GreenGM.
the command grab will take it
Perfect.
for Green.
GreenGM already halfway to a reset.
Obviously, we cannot count Skeleton out in this matchup.
Of course, yeah.
Can we ever?
This is true. Good dash. Oh, but the jetpack covers.
A solid opening. Alright, fine. It finishes his food. Finishes it confirmed. Weight pressure, but gets the ender.
Yeah, just simple.
Was neither a safe jump nor ambiguous, but I'll take it.
Skeleton is whipping a lot of not A-normals pressure, and Green isn't really punishing him for it.
Probably a bit too scared.
Yeah, Skeleton hasn't instilled so much fear into GreenGM. He's respecting the options he's shown.
Yeah. Oh, dash up 228, but the spike ball had him covered.
Yes, that 228 loses to 228. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Clashes the heat. That was nice.
That was really good.
Jump.
Oh my gosh! No, Spike Ball beats it!
Amazing.
Tries to shield it. And he tries to jump spike ball.
Easy round from GreenGM.
What? One game away from reset!
Making some questionable decisions on defense at the moment.
Definitely.
He's really trying to chicken block a lot. Counter hits the maid. Tried to air throw the jump out.
I'm not sure that was the right assist to use there.
Yeah, we're not
Sandori.
gonna take the corner.
This is more like what we usually see in this matchup.
Yeah, a 5B counter hit. Skeleton isn't max, so he can burst something if he doesn't want to hold it. Just jump,
Yes.
spike ball.
GreenGM is also very close
dive
to
kick
heat
before
though. Just one clean hit.
And armor.
Yeah, you
And
can't.
it's not block low.
Yeah.
Skeleton looking like he's getting his bearings.
Are you
Grab.
going to get meter dump from Green here for bunker? No, he'll just spark and it whiffs. Air burst, so bad. And with no way to bunker that, that's just uncontestable.
Especially for H-Man.
Yeah. Tried to
Okay,
command
that's a-
throw on wake up. And
Looks
a
like
perfect
Skeleton's
stealth.
getting his,
Counter on the board.
rhythm back.
I
Let's
just
see
gotta
if
hope
Green-
that maybe Green doesn't let that affect him too much.
Yeah.
Tries mashing 5A on round start, expecting a throw, I guess.
That would lose your throw on round start.
That is true. Oh, just out of range to throw. Gets counter hit by 5BB, but Skeleton doesn't confirm it. Oh, wow.
That is extremely unfortunate.
Yep. Charge moves against C-Kouma, very scary when he's got meter. And
What is that?
Yes.
What? Doesn't get punished.
dump the meter any way possible. Does 2-2A. 2-2A is -9, by the way.
Yeah,
So if you block that, you can press the button and hit him.
yeah. Things looking really bad for GreenGM right now, but he gets a clean counter hit.
Able to get 4K.
Gets Spike Ball gets heat for insurance. That
No
insurance
shield.
kicking in.
Got insurance.
Skeleton has insurance as well.
Oh, Mech was
Ooh,
busy.
exactly.
Mech.
I guess with Spike Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, this should kill. Yeah.
Skeleton one game away from also winning. We'll see if this is a brave or grave situation.
Just shields the Spike Ball into dive kick. It got too low, so air throw whiffed. And then he tried
Skeleton's follow-ups have been looking pretty iffy in general.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I don't know if these are misinputs or if he's memeing green.
You
I
can
want to
always.
believe they're misinputs. Oh, 2-2C breaking auto spark to C-Kouma things.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was memeing though. Let's be honest.
See, like that 2B whiff. He cannot whiff cancel his 2B.
Tournament point.
Match point. Yeah, tournament point. GreenGM getting a clean JB counter hit into the corner, 3K. Tries to overhead, back to neutral. Keeping the pressure up.
Doesn't get tagged.
Skeleton runs out.
Gets counter hit by 5B. Oh, whiffs the air throw.
Ooh, hit the mech instead.
Good bunker. Just gonna move Skeleton a little closer to the corner. Gets hit by the overhead this time.
Shield.
Narrative Skeleton trying to do something like command grab out of that shield. Good
Yeah.
punishing the Rekka Ender. That's like -8. Can't EX cancel or anything. Blocking the overhead. Whiff 214A.
GreenGM very afraid of what Skeleton is capable of. Really trying to
Good
make sure he
JB
can
counter.
get and hit.
Just one more decent hit is enough for Green to take it. Oh, he... And the overhead will take it. Skeleton's now got...
I
Brave
don't even think it was
brave.
an overhead. I feel like he just like mashed or jumped or something.
Skeleton one round away from tourney, but GreenGM also one round away from bracket reset. You
Yeah.
got set, folks.
Oh, just...
Ooh, Skeleton getting first hit.
Yeah, see,
That was
there's...
nice.
Okay. Will Skeleton try to bait out a bunker?
Good command
How
grab.
real is that?
How real is what?
The 236B, J226B thing.
It's pretty at that height. It's honest. It's a genuine tech trap because you can punish forward tech with it at that height pretty reliably.
Green in a good position, but this is Kouma we're talking about. He can end this in one hit.
And Green does get
GreenGM, the bracket reset. Let's go.
Will Green beat his demon? He's gotten past the first step, which is getting
Everyone's slowing down on stage select.
counter hits the air throw recovery on the ground. And
Spike ball covering GreenGM.
Green is doing a really good job covering his landings with Spike Ball.
Yeah.
If he's going into the air, he's making sure that he has Spike Ball to cover him on the ground.
Very clean. Very clean play from GreenGM. He's doing a great job of utilizing Spike Ball. And Skeleton's struggling to just...
Skeleton gets counter hit by something there.
Probably JB.
And Spike
Ball
Ball
covering
again,
him
covered.
once again.
Skeleton, oh, just wake up dash through the Spike Ball.
That was basically the smartest thing he could have done there, right?
Command
Man grab on wake up, not gonna be death, but
and tries the blood heat, but that is safe. And Green takes the first game in the reset.
That's one of the safest like things you can do on Oki like for the
Yeah.
entire game.
And gets a counter hit JB to start this round.
It's like if you don't have H-Ryougi, you're basically fucked.
And
You have to
gets
hold it.
Comes to that again, but GreenGM's got that covered. Command grab.
GreenGM playing dominatingly. Also,
GreenGM going on.
forget what I said about H-Ryougi because that actually hits the maid, so it doesn't even work.
we're gonna get the fake Sandori, and we're not blocking the right way.
TK2360.
Yeah, hold it.
Tick
Tick
throw.
throw.
Just
Alright.
2B, 2B, 2B.
Not enough meter.
It's zero
Oh,
off,
whiffs
why
the,
not?
whiffs the standing. Is that standing C?
Yeah.
Yeah. That move has hella recovery. Walks the wreck up.
Right.
Calls out the TK dive kick. Grabs them out of the armor. Uses Spike Ball to cover their options. Into the corner with Kohaku. Spike Ball covering their options once again. Drops
Green
it.
drops this time, gets Gold Air Thrown. We're gonna see the fake Sandori. And he shields it this
Shield
time.
fakes.
Takes the corner back.
Doesn't confirm, but resets with JD.
Not dropping this time. Has the insurance.
The insurance covering his
Skeleton
options.
trying to mash after teching.
GM playing
Another
mad solid right
convincing
now.
round from GreenGM. Like every single
halfway.
round he's won has been really dominating.
Yeah. Like, this is some of the best play I've ever seen from Green, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I'd
period.
like to see some adaptation from like Skeleton, specifically at round start, because Skeleton has been
Ooh, the X grab gets
letting
reduced though.
GreenGM has been letting GreenGM like super jump up right at round start like the last 6 rounds.
GreenGM's also been doing a great job reducing the
Huge
command
delay
grab
between that
generally.
2-1-4A. Doesn't punish 2-1-4A recovery. Skeleton tries for it again, still doesn't get punished. Oh no.
Oh, goes for a hard knockdown ender.
That's
I mean,
not a
the
combo.
regular ender is hard knockdown. This is
I mean, like,
less
I
hard
meant like
knockdown.
side switch. Yeah, side switch less hard.
This should give him heat, so he's gonna have a little bit of health to play with.
And should have. Yeah.
Gold
There
Air
throw,
the
this
shield.
should be death. And he takes it. He's up 2-0 now.
Just
One
so.
round away from taking the whole tourney.
The Green is just normally Skeleton's the one delivering hard reads, but he's getting hard read by Green at nearly any point.
Green's ready.
Catches the backdash with 2C charge.
Yeah. He's like just been
Oh.
really on point. with
What? Ah,
He pressed 2B. Should have just
Got
kept mashing
hurt.
2A.
Oh,
4.8k.
text it for I don't know why.
heats out, bursts out.
I don't know why you would ever take that.
Skeleton doesn't confirm. Oh, that was a dangerous tech. Spike ball, guys, options covered. This isn't death,
No, this isn't
but it's
death.
very close.
I would be worried doing like anything up on offense versus Coma right now.
Tries the 6-2-3A. Oh, just command grabs him point blank.
Extremely close round though.
Definitely.
With Skeleton trying to show that he's not out of it yet though.
He's not by any means.
Spike ball does not cover it that time.
Yeah, because as we saw before bracket reset, the same situation happened where GreenGM was 2-0, and then Skeleton brought back to the very last round. GreenGM just needs to maintain a cool head and not let the Skeleton get to him, basically.
Why are you
Keep up the
taking?
good play.
Oh, and gets caught by J236C, and that puts Skeleton with his first game in the reset.
Ooh, Bronze Star Golden Air Throw. Skeleton
Tries to shield afterwards.
Skeleton starting to catch GM with his trademark reads.
Oh, Green's able to catch a hit there, not able to get a good ender.
But it's okay because Spike Ball is great at covering tech
Yeah,
cases.
and another chase gold air throw. And he tries to shield
it.
again and gets hit by the same thing.
I mean, that was a good delay to beat the shield and Skeleton.
Yeah.
And now Green starts with the gold air throw this time.
Spike Ball does not cover approach.
Oh my
He does it with the
god!
arc drive reversal.
Let's go. The maid gangbang.
The funniest thing about that arc drive is that there's like a pause where your character just stands and you're like, is it over? And then it just keeps going.
Is that a Bare 236A?
Godlike.
I'm pretty sure it is faster than 2C, so like, if it works.
Skeleton.
Skeleton tried to get in a safe heat.
Health back.
This is a lot of
Air
health.
throw.
I was gonna say maybe 260 could have killed, but
And it's gonna go
2-2,
down.
Fine.
final
Kill anyone.
round.
We're gonna have 2 weeks of final game grand finals.
let's see if Green once again buckle up and take that 5th game.
Yeah. Tried to chase with gold air throw again.
It's definitely super tense on both sides. Spike ball.
Green doesn't believe in a spike ball.
Good bunker.
Jumps away. Clean JB
Good
counter
counter.
hit. Hard knock 4K, hard knockdown in the corner. Shields the spike ball. GreenGM doesn't pull an air throw, but it doesn't matter. Now you're in the corner with Skeleton.
Gets tagged by the low Rekka. And spike ball covers.
Side switch.
This doesn't
Yeah.
kill, but it puts Skeleton in 1-hit territory.
GreenGM also very close.
Oh,
Ooh,
where's
no!
the air throw? Skeleton gets set up. Heat save Oki.
This is gonna be. Ooh!
Oh. And now Skeleton has no meter for this final round.
GreenGM on turning
tournament
point.
And gets palmed to the other side. Good 5
Yeah, gets caught doing an anti-air dash. Good punish.
It's tagged jumping by 5B. Good dash under. Put Skeleton in the corner. He's gonna
Amazing
make
dash
him take some
under.
damage. Green sitting on some insurance now. Oh no. Tries to
Oh!
tag him with the mate.
Whips it, but catches Skeleton anyways.
Yeah, that's really
If that's
fast
not
because
the
it's
hit,
basically the
Skeleton
same frame
dies
data
one
as 5B.
Good dash
Skeleton
under.
dashing under. This can really go any way right now. Skeleton trying to get a good read on GreenGM. Respecting Spike Ball. Ooh, that could have been really dangerous. Oh, Spike
Oh,
Ball.
doesn't punish the air shield. Doesn't confirm
Smash
that.
This should be it. No, not yet.
Skeleton no meter,
That's
and
it.
Green takes it. He beats Skeleton. Good stuff to Green. That was some of the best play I've ever seen from him.
Yeah,
That was
amazing,
really
amazing
good
play
stuff
from Green.
GreenGM.
Congratulations to GreenGM for taking the tourney. Amazing losers run. Amazing bracket reset. Just a lot of good shit. A lot of good shit.
Yeah, that was a really great set to watch. I'm happy I could commentate
Game
that.
10 Grand Finals.
GreenGM, I wasn't expecting to win.
I don't know, I never expected to get this far.
Some good ass play there.
Right, now that he's finally like beats like that Wonder Tourney over Skeleton, can we start like jeering on him because he plays KohaMech?
Yeah, it sounds about right. Sounds about right. We're now that he's being Skeleton, we don't have to cheer for him anymore.
Unbelievable.
I'm joking.
Always for Green.
I'm joking.
It's like how we don't have to cheer for C-Roa after they win the tourney.
Yes, Green, you're the bad guy for using KohaMech now. I don't make the rules.
it's by decreed Melty law.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Your character has a good matchup against mine, BG's.
But it's two cute mates, and one of them is a cool robot.
This is pretty true. This is pretty true. They're gonna have to reconsider, but for now, thanks everyone for watching. I guess man, am I really going to have to raid the fucking Neko's stream?
Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating. See you guys next time, right?
Yeah.
Thank you to Inami.
Suki Baka is in the
and-
goddamn Neko tourney.
He is in the yeah, he's obviously gonna win, but anyway.
And thanks to Inami and Vivi for being amazing commentators.
Thanks, but thank you for commentating, and also Scrop for commentating that one game it got bodied in.
Shout out to Scott.
So yeah, we'll be sending you off to Master Icarus then.
You guys
With
ready
that
to watch
Neko bracket.
No, it's ready to watch a Neko bracket.
I'm not sure I want to watch that, but look, I gotta get to do it to my boy Aoko Sex Master, you know.
Sex Master.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next week.
See y'all.